Unreal. I know the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. And you can be sure I know my part. 'Cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I make mistakes, I never break your heart. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there for better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear, oh, I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the wall. And when just the two of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns the page, my love won't age at all. And I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I'll be there. That's why they're millionaires. God, man. I love that microphone. Yeah, it's pretty cool, ain't it? Not too bad, huh? I always love microphones. I do. All right, Case. We are back. Um, just gonna hang out for a few hours. I was deciding if I want to do. I have an idea to do a. I don't know if I guess I'll call it going down the rabbit hole, something like that. But I want to do a. I guess it's a reaction. But I want to watch some videos of some stories. Just some like stuff like darkest you or darkest just darkest YouTube channels or darkest YouTube, I don't know the titles, but anyways, yeah, darkest YouTube families, or what the hell is it called? But anyways, I want to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight, but I was thinking about setting something up, just kind of sit back, watch something with you guys. But I'm not going to do it tonight because I have nothing like that set up. But I just want to see what the hell, like what titles they have. I'm saying it wrong. It's not darkest. There is darkest YouTube channels. Hold on. Give me a second. Austin Paris. Bring it on home. All right, let's see here. So like, stuff like stuff like oh yeah, okay, YouTube's darkest channels. The children's TV show with I can't see what the hell the rest of it says. YouTube's darkest rabbit hole, shit like that. Shit like this. I want to set up and just watch. So, The darkest moments in TV, there, stuff like that. The darkest moments in TV history, you know, the internet's darkest corners and shit like that. Shit like that. Because some of that stuff is you know, it's interesting. You should react to that body cam video I was talking about, but it is disturbing. Yeah, I was trying to look up, like, since I'm going to just hang out, you know, in some of these streams, there's going to be a lot of streams. By the way, that's why I'm doing another, I'm here again, because if you watch all my streams, you might have heard me, I don't know if I made the promise, but I said that I'm going to be doing multiple streams. So, between 2 and 3 a day. Nobody's as dedicated to streaming as me. I want to make sure that when I make it big, if I'm lucky enough to do that, when I start getting donation stuff, I want to make sure I feel like I earned it, right? It's not a one-trick pony. I earned it. I put the work into it. I mean, I did enough work already but I'm starting over. So I want to feel like I earned what might come my way. There we go. And plus, like I said, when I was talking about doing multiple streams, I need content. Lots of content. Drowned out the crap. Lots of content. Lots of content. So, Porchman, I am trying to stream more too. Yeah, just trying to get that content out there, bro. Get the likes up and get recognized, and, you know, try not to talk about the future too much. But the reason I do that is because I'm still deciding what I want to do, right? What path is for me. I don't want to play games no more. I'm 6 years into this, and I'm, you know, it's wasted. So I don't want to waste another 6 years. I want to find what's for me, my path, and then attack the fuck out of it, right? Just go for it. So that's why I talk about gamings and panels and reactions, and because I'm still making up my mind what is for me. I told you my favorite thing is just hanging out with you guys, but I don't think you can get too popular off that. And if you do, it takes so long. So, the whole point is to bring new people in so I can experience what I deserve. And, you know, just decide which way I want to go. There's different things you get for each route. You know, gaming brings a certain community. Reactions can bring a different, you know. So I'm just deciding what's best for me, what's my path, and I'll fuck that path up. That's for sure. I'll make sure I can never turn around and go back. I will fuck it up as I go. I'll just ruin the trail. Huh? That way I'm stuck on that path and just keep following the light. That makes no sense. Oh yeah, this, that, the third. I wish you would do a 24-hour stream. I don't have that in me, Case. I need sleep. Yeah, I don't have that in me. But, so I'm just going to hang out here. I'm not going to do any reactions. Maybe I'll set something up while I'm streaming if we decide we want to do that. You know, but you'll just see how it's done. That's all. You'll just see behind the scenes. You'll see me resizing the screens. You've seen it before. But I just want to chill out and be here for Casey and anybody else that joins, Porchman and Jordan. Jordan, I'm glad that you're back from your hiatus, brother. I'm glad. I was missing you. That's right. Really my only wrestling buddy here. So I would stay up. Oh yeah? What if I did a 48-hour stream? Don't say it unless you mean it. I have 2 more collabs. That's 4 collabs coming up. Very cool, Porch. Glad to hear that. Did you read the message I sent you on Twitter? We don't gotta talk about it all, but just check out the message I sent you on Twitter and you know. But that's awesome to hear, and there you go. What, movie reviews? What kind of collabs? Movie reviews? I would take it movie reviews, right? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Decker Shadow, my favorite movie reviewer. He doesn't do it too often. Once in a while, he'll pull his friend out of the shadows, but he used to do collabs with his friend. He called him Creepy, some long-haired hippie that has sunglasses on and talks with an animal sometimes. I don't know. Go check out Decker Shadow. Go watch the Godzilla reviews and stuff, and he's amazing. He really is. But the guy that does it with him sometimes in the older videos, his name was Creepy, and those were cool collaborations. They really had good chemistry, and you know, he'd started off where the guy would call Decker, and Decker would be like, "What do you want, creepy?" Right? And he'd be like, "We gotta watch the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie." But that ain't on the list, creepy. Right? And they just go back and forth, then they review the movie. It's pretty good. Reviews, there you go, man. Well, make sure you pick out the, I don't know if you know the movies or whatever, but let me know when they're up and I'll check them out. And I want to check out your Planet of the, well, it's not really a review, right? I seen you uploaded a Planet of the Apes. You bought the DVD. So I was going to click on that last night, but I fell asleep. I seen it was only like a minute long, so I don't know if, I think you're just showing off the DVD you bought. So, all right, that's good to hear, man. So I'm looking forward to those collabs. I'm looking forward to those, and we'll see what that's all about. For sure, man. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, let's see. Maybe I should start making shorts. People keep saying it. I never made a short in my life. Never was on Vine. Never was on. What took over after Vine? TikTok. I was never on TikTok. I was never on anything but YouTube. I never did anything with shorts. Vine is what got that shit started, right? But I wonder why they went out of business. I guess I don't know. I guess maybe they got bought out and then I don't know. They were massive. So maybe I should make some YouTube shorts. Right? I last night I went to make a post and you know they have the shorts area. I clicked on shorts by accident and it looks like you just hold in the red button to record yourself. I never did it before. So maybe you just hit the red button or either hold it in while you're recording. I think that's how you did it with Vine. Up in the top, it said 15 seconds. Is that how much you get for a short? Makes sense. It's a short. What would I do in 15? Oh, there's a lot I can do in 15 seconds. Yeah. Yes, you should make YouTube shorts, can go viral and they can get lots of views. Yeah, I see that. Yep, I definitely see that. And with me and my skits and me and my imagination, I probably could come up with things that people would laugh at. And so shorts will be on the way. The YouTube's my Bob Ross canvas, and shorts is a part of YouTube now. So I got to put that up, on the canvas here. Up to 1 minute and 30 seconds they can go to. Well, then what was that 30-second thing or 15-second thing I seen? And then me and Jarrett are going to collab on Vacancy. Very cool. Van Damme Films and Vacancy. There you go, man. Well, I will check out Vacancy, and I don't even know how many films Van Damme has. I don't even want to... I don't know. Maybe I'd be surprised. Maybe it's not that many, but I think it is. I think Van Damme is pretty out there with material and how much he made. So... I could be wrong though. Maybe he only picks great roles and there's only a few movies. Great idea, JP. Well, I was just thinking, like every time I go to upload something or I go to post something, shorts is always there, and I see some people I've seen in the past have some random stupid ass shorts and they have like thousands and thousands. It's like, okay. I guess it's different because people are swiping up and down and they come across your thing and it counts as a view, right? And even if they swipe, that's how it adds up so fast. And that's why they say to be monetized, if you do it with shorts, you got to get 10 million views. You look at that, you're like, what? What? But that's probably why, because it's probably easier said, it's probably easier. It's just probably easy to do. I have not even had lunch yet. I haven't eaten yet, Casey. I have... I don't know what I'm going to eat. We're kind of running low and everything I'm in the mood for, we really don't have. Ran out of drinks. I'm drinking the bottled water that I have. So bottled water, which is not a bad thing. There we go. Oh, I decided, Casey, with your donation, remember I was talking about buying like two $5 tickets or a $10 ticket after I pay my bill? I think I'm going to get drinks. I think that would be smarter. I could get 2 iced teas. I can't get a case of soda because they're like $13 these days, but I should have like $11 left over after I pay the bill. So I'm gonna get 2 gallons tea. Maybe whatever I have left over, then I'll get a ticket. $2 ticket, whatever I have left. Now I'll roll the dice. I got a whole gallon of Capri Sun. Oh yeah, whole gallon. Sunkiss, right? Oh, I haven't had that in years. I used to love Sunkiss. I haven't had that in years. Yeah, it's the very popular version of orange juice. Some used to say it's not really orange juice, right? I think that's Sunkiss. I used to love that. I haven't had that in so long, man. Are you still streaming, Porch? Am I live within a live? Inconceivable. Well, to everybody that's hearing my voice, unreal. I love Kool-Aid. For some reason, Kool-Aid messes my stomach up. I love it. I like it too, but I can't drink it. Ever since, like, for some reason, for the longest time, that seems to activate whatever messes my stomach up. It's weird. Certain things, like when my mom would make barbecue, and I think it was because of the vinegar, I'd get sick. So then she said she started making it without vinegar, and can't remember how that went, but I think it went better. So, but fruit punch does it. Like I don't feel too good, but it's good. It tastes good. So maybe it's because I'm a diabetic. Maybe I don't think so. I think just there's something. I have some kind of health condition that my body has trouble processing acid or something. It's very touchy. The littlest thing will make me, and it don't make sense to me, but could be worse. I stopped after 40 minutes. I love Sunny D. So yeah. Oh, Punch Man. Who cares? Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Oh, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. I think I'm gonna get me some. Oh, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. These days, it'll be Sunny D without rum, right? I ain't doing none of that. So, Casey. Oops. That's the second time that popped up. So, Casey, what have you done today? We're getting about the time where it's around dinner time, so your day's coming down to a close. You're relaxing, right? It's not getting super late like for me, but maybe I'll make you stay up super late. No, because by the time you go to bed, it's like 5 in the morning my time anyways. 5, 6. Nah, screw that. Whoa, Sunny D and rum, yum, yum. Remember that, Porch? Remember when that went viral? I remember. No, it is only 1:27 p.m. here. I can't keep up with the Landanyanda. These time differences, I don't even try. I just know you're like 16 hours ahead or whatever, and whatever. What did they say? 16 hours as the crow flies. Ugh. As the crow flies. We have the same time, JP. There we go. That's good. So, what, like 11 o'clock? I didn't look at the time. I know it's still kind of early, though. I didn't want to wait until morning, you know. My day is far from over yet. And that's right. Your day is far from over. You are watching a JP stream. Never know what could happen. It's like a WWF Attitude Era hardcore match. You don't know what's underneath that ring. Is this Steve Blackman's kendo sticks? Mick Foley's barbed wire bat? I don't know! That's why you gotta watch. Edge and Christian's chairs for the concerto? Right? The Dudley Boys' table? You know that's probably under there. But will it get used? Crash Holly's... Wait. Hardcore Holly was the trash can. I think Crash Holly was that scale he carried around. He was both. Crash Holly was cool. You're so small, too. What's going on? Can't stay long. Big day tomorrow. Trying to reinstall a new water pump in our boat. That'll take a while. Just wanted to say hi. Thanks, Jim Tom. Have a good night, man. Good luck on your boat tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Make sure you have the right tool for the job because it'll make the job that much easier. All right? No Jerry rigging anything. I usually say something else, but this is the Interscope, so no jerry rigging anything. Well, actually, ignore that part. Just have the right tool for the right job, and take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't overdo yourself. Thanks for saying hi, man. I appreciate it. JP, I live in the future. Oh, yeah? What's it look like? What's it look like, Casey? What's 16 hours from now look like? You live in the future, but yet you don't. Because when things happen, it's still like when Trump got shot at, right? It happened at the same time. It's just it is a little kind of weird, ain't it? But it happened 16 hours ahead of, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of cool how the time zones work. I did go out and look at the moon because Jim Tom last night was saying the moon looks crazy, and I think it was a full moon. I can't remember, but it was pretty bright, and yeah, even up here. Let's see, 11:27. That's not too late, Porch. Weren't you up till how late were you up last night? So 11:27. You can do that standing on your head, can't you? Come on now. So I'm just going to hang out. I'm not making any promises. I'm going to just hang out, shoot the shit, be silent for a while when it gets too slow. But I'm staying here and expect in future streams, expect clickbait titles. Boogie2988, MS666 going the fuck down. All this shit. Expect to click on things with those titles, and I don't even say their names once. Just expect that once in a while, not every time. Whenever I do try that, if it seems like if it works, I'll do it. I kind of think that would be funny. Have nothing but like that in the title, and then I go live and I just chill out and I don't say it. I don't. It's nothing to do with that, right? I should do it every stream, right? Boogie29 did it again, or taking Emma down, or just something that right, be real pure clickbait. Oh my god. Isaac's wife on the panel, or I'll put the panels are back, Isaac's wife taking him and shit like that. And then I go live, it's just me and Porch talking about movies and shit. 4 a.m, I stayed up too. Whew. You're pulling a JP, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, Case, it is the 15th. What does that mean? T minus 2 days? I am going to have to fight the urge not to get Mary Jane. I am going to have to fight it. I know I won't because there's something more important that's due. It was due today, but they can wait 3 days, right? But anyways, no, well, if I would sell my Xbox, but I would be so damn pissed. I would I would be so mad at myself. So I'm going to be smart about it. It has been 1 year since we've met. It's the 15th. You remember when we first met? You talking about on Doug's panel? Or when you came here? Have you been here a year already? In my chat and chilling out and just living life? Probably, well, maybe Doug's been gone for a while. Yeah, maybe it's really, yeah, I was going to say that when we were on Doug's panel together, it was probably over a year ago. Wow. Our 1 year anniversary. Thanks for being here, man. I love you. Thank you. Appreciate you not being influenced. I just thank you more than words can say. Thank you. Appreciate you all the way. You know it. And if something ever happens where you decide to go away, oh god damn. I want to go back to a resort. I've never been to a resort. That's what I mean, man. You live the life. Have you ever been on a cruise? Hey, there's a question. Have you ever been on a cruise? I'm talking about a big ship, right? A cruise. Maybe from one location to like the Bahamas or Hawaii or some shit. You know, cruise type things. You walk out of the cruise ship and the Hawaiian girls have the damn flower necklace to put on you, and you just start moving your hiss and stuff. We're here. I've been here for a long time. You damn right, Jordan. You damn right. That's right, man. Thank you so much. It is crazy that it is already almost Christmas this year. You know what, Casey? I don't want to think about that. I don't think about that, and you're right, but I don't want to think about that because I'm broke. And well, how many months do I got? 3? I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm worrying about my bills and shit. I gotta buy shit for people too, don't I? Alright. What we got? What's the next? September, October, November? Yeah, 3 months. I'm going to Hawaii next year. Of course you are. I wouldn't expect any different. Of course you are, Porch. Damn. You must have a rich-ass family or something, man. I ain't hating. I'm jelly. Seriously, man. It's awesome. Living the life. Just save up. That's what I do. For what? Oh, Christmas? It's hard to save up when you're behind on so many bills and, you know. So it's going to be hard, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, but 3 months ain't, I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about that, and that's the God's honest truth. So that kind of dawned something else on me. I'm here worried about getting caught up on these bills and all this stuff that people are making fun of for some reason. So I'll be doing reviews on the beach again. There you go. You got to pick a good beach movie. Like, you already did Baywatch, but you gotta do a good beach movie. How about Borat? Did you ever do Borat? Remember the ending? Oh, no, that wasn't in the movie. That was the special features on the DVD. There's a oh my God, Porch. With Borat, there is a special features. There's a special feature where it's a music video with the Baywatch theme, and you see Borat in like this string bikini, and you see that heavyset guy that was his tag along, his manager or whatever. You see like, and then you see him screwing that big fat black girl that he met in the movie while the kids are playing below them in the sand. I'll be ready. And he has binoculars on and stuff. Did you ever see that? I live 20 minutes away from a beach. Must be nice. What are you doing stuck inside watching me, Casey? 20 minutes from a beach? What are you doing? Hey, that's something we could have... Hey, if I would ever came and seen you, I'm not ever going to go to Australia. Don't get your hopes up. But if I would ever visit Australia, we could have went to the beach together, right? Could you imagine that? Walking on the beach, looking at the ocean, holding your man's hand. Would have been a dream come true. For you, right? Hey, Porch, let's go surfing. Oh, whatever. Somebody say surfing? I can do that. I just don't want to. I could surf a 50-foot wave. Just don't want to. Hell yeah, Jordan, surfs up, dude. Did you guys see that picture of the Olympic guy? That Olympic picture of the dude? It was like snapped so perfectly. Kind of like the picture of the bullet about to hit Trump's ear. he was like in the air with the board attached to his leg, and it was like, and it looked like he was waving or something, and he seen the wave behind him. He must have just jumped off the wave or something. I don't know. It almost doesn't look real, but it is. I never go there because I can't swim. You can't swim? Ah, dang case. I'll teach you to swim. I would teach you. I'd teach you how to do the backstroke. I'll teach you how to. Yeah, exactly. Baywatch style. There you go. I'll sit there with the boombox with the Bluetooth speaker playing the theme. Right? Some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. I would go there to walk on the beach, but that's about it. I'd go in the water. If it's nice, I'd go in the water. I know how to swim. And you would go in the water with me, Casey, even though you can't swim. As long as I'm with you, I would just hold you. Like, you just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, how do I explain this? Let's see here. When you're in the water, you're real light. So, I can kind of, I'll explain this right. I can kind of kneel down like I'm sitting, but there's nothing there. It's just, you know, it's just easy to do that. And you would sit on my lap and I'd have my arms around you. You wouldn't drown, right? You'd be safe. I'm always practicing my Baywatch run. Hey, there's a clip out there of me doing my Baywatch run. You want to see it? I'll look it up. I think Cozy still has it on his channel. Oh, it's true. I got no reason to lie. I think I even got a 2-piece on, if I remember correctly. If I go into the water, I cannot go far in, maybe up to my knees. That's about it. We'll go a little further, but I would be with you. You know. So as long as I'm with you and I'm right there, you're not going to drown unless I do something. A life jacket is a very good idea. As long as I would be with you, you wouldn't need one. I am there to hold you up. I am there to I am there to just Swimming is fun. Yes, it is. And it's great exercise. Talk about wanting to lose weight, Casey. It's great exercise. It really is. But anyways, we'll stop talking about that because that is not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. 1, I'm too lazy to go through with that. 2, too damn expensive. 3, ain't going to happen. At midnight, I'm calling it a night. All right, brother. Then I will hang out with whoever's here. Casey, Jim, Tom, whoever. I don't care. Whoever shows up. No clickbait titles tonight. None. I was going to do one, a pretty extreme one, but you seen what I went with. I'll keep my word. I'm going to move on. So, what did I title this? Hanging out for a few hours with the real ones, which... that's not clickbait. It's what I'm doing. Man, the closest beach to me is about, I don't know how, I guess 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. It takes about 2 hours to get to the Dover track, and Ocean City, Maryland is about however many miles past the track. So I don't know. You can hang out with me, JP. I am, and I will. As long as you're here, all right? Because I'll be here. So as long as you're here, I will hang out with you. All right. Now, I do apologize to you and anybody else if there's times where it kind of gets slow. But since I decided to do multiple streams, hours and hours per stream, we're just hanging out, okay? I'm just getting content. I'm just getting my name out there, and I'm drowning out the bullshit, and I'm just getting content. So I'm going to come out with a really big video. Something, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to come out with something and then buy a bunch of, not subscribers, buy a bunch of views for it so it outdrowns everything that could possibly be there. And then it'll be mixed with my streams and stuff. It'll drown out some of the bullshit that really is undeserved. The only thing I'm worried about, the ocean is sharks. Yeah, one thing I would love to do. I'm so glad you said that. I mean, it's not sharks, but I'm sure I'd see a few. I would love, I can't even imagine this. And people do it like all the time that have the like that are in that position. But I would love to take a boat and go in the middle of the ocean, deep into the ocean, and I would love to go whale watching. And I'm not talking about orcas, Free Willy. I'm talking about I would love. Could you imagine being in a boat and a sperm whale comes by, the biggest creature in the world? Could you imagine that feeling? And someone told me once that, I don't know who told me, but someone told me like when they bring their flippers up and they like they're so massive. Someone was I think I was talking to somebody that said that they did that. Oh yeah, never mind. It was my dealer, my second dealer. I was talking like this, and he said that he went. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But you know, it's just, what do you want to call it? Bullshit. Highness talk. I don't know what the hell to say. We're all stoned and stoner talk. There we go. So I don't know if it's true, but I would love to experience seeing like a blue whale. I think it's either the blue whale or the sperm whale is the biggest whale that's alive. I think it's the sperm, right? And if you see, oh my God, if you see some of these videos or pictures that of like a scuba diver that goes, to do with the animals and stuff next to a sperm whale, they look like an ant. Like, I don't know how they're not scared. There's so much power right there, right? That must be better than skydiving. That must be to be right under in the water, like down in the water next to, oh my goodness. I bet it's like just so big, right? And it's just swimming by you and shit. Woo! I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. I went dolphin watching once when I was a kid, but I never went whale watching. Well, I would love to see just a real big creature in person. Like, and the only thing I can think of is a sperm whale or a blue whale, one of those. Just, they're massive. I've seen videos already of people from boats, and I guess they come up to eat the fish, but you see their mouths come up, they whatever they call, not beach, but they do something where they jump out of the water and go back in, and it's just so powerful. It's just so like huge. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I would love to go see just something that could whoop all of our asses. Whew. It's a beautiful thing though, man. It just makes you think about just time, right? If that exists now, can you imagine? And then you hear that the ocean is less explored than the space. We know less about the ocean than space. That's hard to believe. Space is so massive, right? Supposedly we only search like 10% of our ocean. So is it really that far-fetched that if you go down far enough, there is a Cloverfield type monster? Is it really that far-fetched? Because the deeper you get, the more pressure. There's different animals. There's different breeds of fish down there and shit. There's parts where we can't go deep enough. The pressure's too much, right? And if there's anything down there, they gotta be able to withstand that pressure. And it's not that far-fetched. Would you like to see killer whales, JP? Nah, I seen one before. They called her Hot Lips. I wasn't impressed. It would be scary down there in the ocean. I don't know. I just think about that stuff. I get that way with space too, wondering what's out there. But when they say that they only explored 10% of our ocean, that blows my mind. That really does. Who knows what's in there, right? Who knows what's down there? Anything. Sharknado style. I have never seen any of the Sharknado movies, Porch. Never. I would like to see dolphins. Dolphins are cool. They're smart. They're the only mammal besides humans that feel sexual pleasure. Sharknado is my friend Kurt. He loves Sharknado movies. There's like 6 of them, right? I've never seen one. I know, not what's her name? The blonde that was in American Pie and stuff. She's in, I think, all the Sharknados. I don't know. The hell is her name? I think she was one of those that would party with Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s when they were out of control. Yeah, I love them. They're a lot of fun. Tara Reid, thank you. Thank you, Porch. Thank you. Tara Reid. I don't know what name I was gonna say, but I knew it wasn't her. Tara Reid. I think I was gonna say Christina Ricci or either something like that. I knew it wasn't the person I was thinking of. Hey JP, what do you think about the astronauts stuck in space? I think that I hope they're getting overtime pay. There we go. I think they should get some overtime pay. I hope they're getting paid a hell of a good amount to be up there for however long they have to stay up there. I haven't seen Sharknado either. Yeah, I mean the pictures are far-fetched, right? Like, I don't know. It has a cult following, so it can't be too stupid. I don't know. And I don't think they're all about tornadoes, are they? I guess they are. What is it about? A tornado that starts in the ocean, and what does it do? Suck up some sharks and it goes to land and the sharks are still spinning around? That's the only logical thing I can think of that would make it believable. Right? Kind of like Twister, where the cows are going around and, oh, there's another one. No, that's the same one. Is that what's going on? I don't know. I've never seen it. How much do you get paid to be an astronaut? I don't know. Let me check my bank account. I don't know. Ah, man. Make sure you guys hit that like. Please hit that like. I appreciate it. We will get to a certain point where I won't have to push that. They'll just come naturally, but please. Thank you. Really appreciate each and every one of you that do that for me. Tomorrow is Monday, right? Yes. Well, I'm just really deciding if I want to sell my Xbox or not. It's really weighing on my mind because I know me. I know me. I just do shit. But I know I'm going to regret it because I've sold 30 of them before. I was real bad when I was younger. I would buy them, need money, sell them, miss them, buy them again for a retail price, then sell them when I need money. My mom used to be like, why are you doing that? Like, I was bad there for a while. I don't do that anymore, but I do still sell them and then rebuy them. But it's not as frequent. It's not losing as much money. I don't know. The only thing that's stopping me is I'll have to rebuy the games, and I don't think I'll do it. I just don't think I'll do it. It's just too much. I don't have that kind of money right now. Already smashed that like button. Thank you, Jordan. You're one of the good ones. Thank you. I'm calling it a night. You have a great night, JP. Good night, Porch. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Can't think of anything else to say. I don't want the bed bugs bite, so sleep good, man. Sleep good. And if I ever figure out a way to get around the copyright shit where I can watch movies on here, be expecting that. First movie, Kurt Russell's Breakdown, as you know. All right, good night, man. Yeah. I can always look into... I did look into that before, and I can't find a real answer. If there's copyright, if you stream through your own website, I can't find really an answer with that. So I don't know. I just know there's website builders out there that you can live stream. You just gotta have the live streaming key. So I don't know if it's all unfiltered, like it's completely private and do what you want, or if there is some kind of automated system where they can detect copyright stuff and they stop the stream. I don't know. I would think it's yours. I would think, but I don't know. Sometime I'll try it. I should have tried it when I had the website before, but I didn't get that far. I don't know. I do want to watch movies on here though. That I would be here nonstop. There's so much that I would want to show you guys. That so many movies I have that are they're unknown really, but they're so good. So, already, how late are you staying up, Jordan, they need better quality control. You say that again. I can't, I hear about these movies that lose their copyrights, and they become free, whatever the hell they're called. I don't know. Maybe I could do those, like some of the Mickey Mouse and stuff. Like some of the movies, they lose the copyright, so I think you can watch them online and stuff with people. I don't know, but there's a lot of movies like that. Next week should be fun at Bristol. Next week, I cannot wait for Bristol at all. I want to message Porchman real quick before he actually closes his eyes here. I got to tell him one more thing that I forgot to say. All right, let's see. Didn't proofread. Oh, okay. Everything looks good. How many cups of coffee does he go through a damn day? Jesus. I bet he pisses like there's no tomorrow. God. Well, it's probably just like me with my iced tea, but coffee's worse. Coffee's worse. But maybe I'll set up the maybe we'll go down the rabbit hole, Casey. Maybe we'll go down the rabbit hole and start that. I don't know, something to watch together. Who knows? I gotta decide which video. I don't know how far back I want to go, but there's so many good ones. So many I haven't seen and stuff like that. But I just don't really feel like playing anything right now, and I'm not in the mood to watch movies. So here we are, content. And I always thought that I had to always put on a Saturday night live show to keep people's interest, but I don't think so. I think some people just like hanging out and listening to me in the background or whatever. I don't got to act like Chris Farley for 3 hours each time. Don't have to happen. I don't like when it feels slow, but that's because I'm not used to it, right? But it's okay if it is. You don't got to constantly, just pour all your energy into it every damn minute. Not that many. Way more coffee than I drink way more coffee. Ugh. Well, as long as you brush your teeth. Coffee's nasty. I'd take hot chocolate, Casey. I would take hot chocolate. In a heartbeat. Haven't had that in a long time. Maybe I'll do a karaoke stream. Lick my microphone, eat its booty. Huh? The power. Maybe. Your streams are always amazing and awesome, JP. Well, that's because I don't let them get too slow, but that's gonna happen because I'm just doing a lot of content, so forgive me, please. I did try coffee, Case. I did. When I was like 12 years old, my friend, he drank coffee. We were, he was a year younger, so he was like 11 or whatever. And he drank it, I think, straight black. Oh, no, maybe he had it. I don't know. But I tried it. Never again. It scarred me. I'm 36 years old. I still remember it like it was yesterday, Case. Just like the first time I tried shrimp. It's very relaxing. Yeah, but you can get, I don't know. I'll just ruin my lungs to feel relaxed and, well, that does a little bit more, but you can feel relaxed. I don't want the caffeine addiction. Caffeine can do a lot. I don't want the caffeine addiction. That's what it is. Cappuccino, they taste awesome. Well, you can have them. That's good news for you, Casey. More for you, right? More for you. Hot chocolate is good. You know what we would do, Casey, if you were here? Like, we would just spend every day, all day together. I'd take you, like, I don't know, to just different places, but we would constantly be together. Like I'd take you to the swimming hole. That's right. I haven't been there for 20 years, but I'd take you to the creek, to the creek. We go swimming there and maybe skinny dip and maybe, do some freaky stuff. Nobody's around the swimming hole that I know of. Nobody's there. And there's a nice little waterfall there. It's kind of cool. Water don't look too dirty. It's river water, but I'm still alive. I swam in it nonstop when I was a kid with my friends, so it'll be all right as long as you don't drink too much of it. One coffee a day is all for me. Yeah, like yeah, the caffeine I think would be a little overwhelming. Because don't people drink that to like a 5 hour energy to kind of wake you up? Isn't that what coffee's all about? To give you energy? I have to drink coffee. If I don't, I get a headache. There you go. I don't want to see. That is what you get from drinking coffee. Too much of it. Yep. That is not the nicotine, the caffeine stuff. I don't want that. I have a headache right now, to be honest with you. Damn. Jordan yawn. Case. It just wasn't meant to be. Can't really say the story of my life. It's the story of our lives, right? You're in the same boat. You finally find a man that gets your interest, and he's over 10,000 miles away. I finally find a girl that desires to have the kind of love that I have to offer, and she's 10,000 miles away. Story of our lives. So, what does that leave us with? This. Talking about the what ifs and what could have beens and, unreal. I think I might take my vitamins here soon, too. Did I put... Yeah, I did. God damn. Up, down, up, down, up, down. The multivitamin. Look at all this stuff it has in it. That is all the stuff that's in that pill. Look at that shit. Some people drink it all day, every day. Well, it's not good for you, so don't do it. Well, you're what, 34, 33? I can't remember. I think you turned 34, so it's a little late, right? You've probably been doing it since you're like 20. So, let's see. But you'll never see me with coffee. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt you'll ever see me go live and have a cup of Joe in my hands. Is that what the kids call it these days? I'm hip. I'm with it. A cup of Joe. Nah, it's just not for me. Some people like the smell of coffee, but don't like the taste. I don't even like the smell. So I know there's no hope for me with that. There's none. Oh, Casey, I did think of something that would bring people in here fast. And way faster than gaming, panels, any of that bullshit. One thing, I'm not in the position to do it, but you can start small. One thing that will make people randomly find you instantly is giveaways. Everybody wants everything for nothing. With this Bidenomics, I'm telling you, if I would do titles doing giveaways and shit, you'd see a bunch of fucking Jamaican women coming in here, yeah, man, and participating for the free shit. I still got options. That's right. I'll call myself the Giveaway King. I'm coming up with my new identity as we speak. I'm the giveaway king. You know what I mean. Coffee is good, but I'm sensitive to the caffeine. See, that's what I'm scared of, X-Files. I feel like it's probably the same with Mary Jane. If I never would have started, look how I'm hooked, right? Look at the things that are like, just, I don't want to get into that, but if you don't start something, you can't get the side effect, you can't get the bad part of it. So that's why I don't drink coffee. My dad, speaking of caffeine, he couldn't have caffeine. He drank, there is decaffeinated coffee. That's right. Because he loved coffee, drank coffee, but he had to get decaffeinated. Because if he had caffeine, he would, I think he would get like, it would do something to him where he would get real antsy and nervous and like panic attack or type stuff. It was a little weird. He could not have caffeine. That's for sure. Free money. I'm telling you, Jim, I think I figured it out. I can start with, I don't want to start too low because you can't buy nothing with a $10 Amazon gift card, but 30, right? You can get something for $30. $30 Amazon gift card giveaway alongside a $50. You can go for both. Let's do it. But not right now. Right now, we'll just chill out together. I got to get money together to even attempt that because I'm not going to be a scammer. I'm not going to lie to people. Some channels do that. They do giveaways, TVs and stuff, and then sometimes they'll do a really big prize and they'll pick a name for a winner, but it's a fake name that they came up with. Like they work around it where they don't actually have to do shit and they look good, and then they'll come in with an account with that name saying, "Thank you so much." There's ways to play the game, right? There's ways to really become a scammer with that. There's also channels out there that do donation giveaways where every donation they get from somebody, half of it goes towards a giveaway to give back. I wouldn't go that route, but I would spend my own money on the giveaways. I like Yorkshire Gold Black tea also. I love iced tea, but I'm very picky with it. I don't like the tea bag tea, even though like Turkey Hill tea, like this mass produced iced tea is probably made with tea bags, but I do not like the kinds with the leaf, the real stuff, my mom loves that where you put the leaves in it. I get the mass produced shit that's already in the gallon jug, you don't know what's in it. Mr. Bree screw his channel by doing giveaways. Don't tell me that too many times. I just put this down, didn't I? No, but giveaways is the way to go. I will keep that in my mind, because that's probably the easiest way to get new viewers. It really is. Got the brew at the right temperature. With the leaves and stuff, use electric kettle. Now, maybe I could learn to like some stuff, and maybe if it's made a little different, or don't you add sugar to the leaf one? The ones with the leaves, don't you add sugar and you just go by your taste, kind of like coffee? I'm probably wrong about that. It's called mint tea, isn't it? Yeah, my mom would make it, and I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm just too picky. I gotta try some better stuff. Maybe I'll try coffee. No, I don't want to get into it. Never mind. Because I haven't had it since I was a minor, so maybe my taste buds changed, but my smell didn't change. I still don't care for the smell, so... People drink it all kinds of ways. Yeah, teabag way with the leaves. I think I always say using the leaves is the real tea, right? That's the plant. That's the real tea. Yeah, I drink soda. Yeah, go figure, right? Yeah, I drink soda. My favorite soda, I'd have to say, when I go to Sheetz or any gas station, I tend to always get Mountain Dew. I do, more than Coke or anything else. So Mountain Dew is my favorite. I just like the taste of it. So my favorite Mountain Dew, I can't have much because they don't have a diet version, and it really upsets me. They have a diet version of all these random flavors they come out with, 0-calorie versions, whatever. Unless they do now, and if they do, please tell me. Livewire, the orange kind. See, back in the day, we didn't have 60 different Mountain Dew flavors. We had 3 for years. Regular Mountain Dew, Code Red, and Livewire. Green, red, orange. That's it. And then Taco Bell, if you wanted something real special, you could get Baja Blast before they made it available to everybody in every store. Taco Bell, it was like a special treat. My favorite kind was Livewire. I loved the orange one, but it's a lot of sugar. I just can't really have it. But once in a while, I do drink one, once in a very blue moon, and I still love them. Instant, the cheapest way. Yeah. My dad, when it came to coffee, my dad used to buy the big, like a tub this big, and he was a coffee drinker. He really was. My mom hated coffee. Here's a good example. My mom never liked coffee growing up, and she could even come up and tell you, like, she never liked coffee, but a little bit after my dad died, she just started getting into coffee. I used to say, Mom, why are you drinking, like, you like coffee? Why are you drinking coffee? She puts a lot of stuff in it, but she drinks it now, and she likes it, so. And she told me she never liked it growing up. It's just something in her older years. So I don't know. Maybe, your taste buds change. They do. All right, I got to pay attention to what I'm doing because I can't multitask. So I see I only have the multivitamin out. I didn't even do any of this. I do not like the instant coffee, but I still drink it. How are grocery prices in Australia, Casey? Are they really high, or are they kind of like they've been for a long time? How's the inflation? Is it bad, or is it not? Is it not too bad? Don't worry, X-Files. I'm sure you heard me say before that I don't like seafood. And you might be saying, why are you putting fish oil in your body if you don't like fish? Don't worry. It's burpless. So I won't know what's in there. I won't taste it. How do they make something burpless? Right? So there's a burp version and there's a burpless version. Next time I go to Walmart to get more of these, I'm going to see if they have a burp version. Because why would they go out of their way to advertise burpless if they have a burp version? Or if they didn't have a burp version, I should say. It is just as bad here. The inflation is insane. Fish oil is good for your whole body. I don't know what it's good for. My doctor said I should take it. I forget what was a little low, and he said try some fish oil, and I didn't do it for the longest time. But then I started getting in. I started going through some health scares and kind of started looking into vitamins, just in case my body's lacking something, right? Because I don't have the best diet. Sometimes I eat the same thing over and over, and so I'm sure I'm not getting all my vitamins out of my meals. Chemicals, yeah. Yeah, you gotta trust, I don't know if you've seen RFK Jr. talk, Jim, but RFK Jr., when he dropped out of the race, he did a press conference announcing that he's endorsing Trump and he's dropping out and he's suspending his campaign, all this. And he really gets into detail about the crisis in our country, about all these chemicals in the foods, and how when he was a kid, when his uncle was running for president, stuff like John F. Kennedy and his dad, all this stuff, when he was a kid, diabetes was unknown. And he was talking about all these things that are common now in children, like autism. He said it was unheard of. Autism was absolutely unheard of. Now it's 1 in 3 children. And he's saying that the chemicals in our food is killing us, is killing our children, and it's killing all of us. And that's the one thing he stresses over. That's the one thing he wants to That's why he endorses Trump, because Trump is going to make him ahead of this food safety, the FDA or whatever. So, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, he was talking about how obesity was, like, it was just so different. And it's because of what we're eating. It's because of what we're putting in our bodies. So, I mean, if you look back in the back of the ingredients, like all that, just, Jesus, it's not a list of ingredients, right? It's a scroll. It's like all these preservatives and all these just, who knows? Who knows what they're putting in there? Make America healthy again. Maha! Moo-ha-ha-ha! Moo-ha-ha-ha-ha! There you go. Maha! There it is. Make America healthy again. M-A-H-A. Maha. Maha! Oh, shit. I wonder what Julie would do if I would start obsessing over loving on her like you love on me. I wonder what she would do. Just out of nowhere. Just message after message and just... I wonder what the hell she would do. Oh well. I usually take that one last because it's the biggest, but I'm very weird with my pills. I probably should just take them all together, but I take one at a time. I let one sit for about a minute or two, let them start melting, then I take another one. I know. RFK looks like he got hit with nerve agent. RFK, it's hard to hear him. It's hard to get used to his voice. I guess he had a brain worm or Lyme disease or some shit that altered his voice. It messed with his voice box. So I seen an old clip of him talking when he was a little younger, and he kind of sounds like me. Like so, you know, it's not, he can't help it. So I just put up with it, and I love the way he talks. I'm telling you, I know his abortion stance and stuff. Like he has a little iffy things, Democratic side that he agrees with, but he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Besides the health stuff, talking about the wars and why we're in them and how we can fix them. Like he goes into detail, and I would really consider voting for him. I really, really would. I mean, he goes into detail. Talk about people not talking about policies. He's not one of them. I mean, would I vote for him over Trump? I like the way he talks. I gotta say it. RFK says it's best to only eat, or I would love to see RFK Jr. versus Donald Trump instead of Kamala. They were saying RFK would have beat Kamala if they would have had to go by votes, you know, like a democracy usually does, instead of just throwing somebody in there. The only reason they picked Kamala is because she was the only one that could legally have Joe Biden's donation money. Any other random candidate like Hillary or anybody, Michelle Obama, they could get in trouble legally. Like the Republicans could fight them, take them to court, and all this legal bullshit, because I guess legally only Kamala can take over for Joe. That's what I'm hearing. And that's why they picked her with no votes and all this shit, because they had to go with her, or they would lose millions and millions of donations and shit, right? They couldn't legally use them for the campaign and stuff. Scared that lady will win. I'm scared too, but we'll be scared together, right? We'll be scared together and hope for the best. But I know this world is blowing up under this administration, and we didn't have no wars under Trump. And there was a lot of peace. Trump was stepping over the North Korean border, right? Kim Jong-un welcomed him to step over the North Korean border line, you know, and he was the first president to ever do that. There was peace. God forbid there was peace, right? They had a problem with that. Oh, he's friends with dictators. He's friends with the enemy. I love what Trump said. I love how straightforward he is. He said, yeah, sometimes it's best to be friends with people that have nukes. Yeah, sometimes it brings peace to be okay with people. Like, seriously. In other words, you might want wars, but I don't. That's what he's saying. What kind of chimicas are they putting in food? Chimicas? Yes. Wonderful. Delightful. Yes. I didn't know we were going to talk about chimicas tonight. Ah, chimicas. I had a couple before. Shit. Jordan yawns like, God damn, voice to text. I'm pissed off. I tell you what, I'm madder than a skinhead watching the Jeffersons. I tell you what, I'm pissed off, JP. Oh, man. What kind of chemicals are they putting in the food, Jordan? God only knows. That's what RFK Jr. is trying to tell us. God only knows. I know what you meant, Jordan. I'm just busting your balls. I know what you meant, bro. You know how I am. I'm an asshole. I can't help it, man. I'm an asshole. But I'm a lovable asshole. To some of you, I am. And some of you give me a pass with a lot of things because you know I've been fucked with pretty hardcore, right? So, thank you. Here we go. Here goes the old multivitamin. What? Oh, hell. Yeah. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. What? Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. When Austin goes to take his... oh, jeez. When Austin goes to take his fish oil, he has the beer can guy throw it. Just shows how good I mean, right? Takes another multivitamin. God damn. I would drop so many beers. I'd have to have practice. I'd be in the middle of the ring, tell him to throw me one. I'd miss it. Tell him to throw me one again. I'd keep missing them. Oh shit. Cancer of the voice box. He had cancer. I thought he had like either a brain worm or Lyme disease, something like that. Really? He had his rebuilt. I got a burp. Oh god damn. Burpless my ass. He had his rebuilt. That's what I thought I had. November I have to have surgery. Jeez, man. You talking about JFK Jr., right? Well, put him to the side because whatever he had, he beat it. Like, you know, his voice is affected by it now, but that's it. So my heart is with you, Jim. My thoughts are always with you. And when are you going? November? That's coming up, ain't it? 2 months. Well, just keep me updated and all the best. JP, how can I get in touch with you? You can, the only way to get in touch with me, I don't know if you have it, but is Twitter. That's my handle, at JP Holdeman. Everything else, money-wise, monetary-wise, is JPH Donos, because I think it kind of sounds pretty cool. But anyways, JP Holdeman. Holdeman spelled like my channel name. It's right there, but if you're watching me through a phone or something, that might look a little small, so yeah. So you can find me on the tweeters. Right there. That made it a little bit better. At JPHALDEMAN. Bring it on home here every Monday through Monday. That's right. Or I should say Monday through Sunday, because yeah, Monday through Sunday. You know I'm always here. And I always be on Twitter. That's right. I be posting Corey Feldman videos. Ascension. Oh, you don't have Twitter? I don't know why I don't create another Facebook. It's been 3 months now since I closed mine down, and I just don't have a desire to have it. That's never happened to me before. As long as I've had Facebook, it's been like cocaine. I've tried to get rid of it. to prove I don't need it, and then I'd have it back within a day. 3 days the most. Kind of like how I am with YouTube, with deleting the channels and can't stay away, right? That's how I was with Facebook. I was like, I gotta see what my Aunt Martha's having for dinner. I'm sitting in the corner, in the fetal position, right? I'm having withdrawals from Facebook. Can't see what people are eating for dinner and stuff. But I haven't missed it. I got rid of it, and I don't know. Just haven't thought about it. So, I don't have Facebook. Maybe I'll make one again in the future here. Not sure. But Twitter's all I have, unfortunately, besides my real phone number where you can text me. But, so, that's all I have. Sorry about that. Sorry, I am back. I had to bring clothes in from outside. What did I miss? Oh, Casey, you missed. Casey, you missed something big. And I'm going to delete this stream because it was just, I can't keep this up. See, why are you going to make me talk about it? I'm going to start crying. Do you see that? You won't believe who came in, Case. And I looked at them after they broke, and I said, I'm sorry! I can't keep this up. Do you guys watch anime? I personally don't these days. Well, here. Okay, I know how to answer this. My childhood best friend, his name was Alfonso. He was a Spanish dude. I loved him. He was like a brother. I stuck up for him in school. In fact, that's how I met him. He was getting bullied, and I started beating up the other bullies to protect him because I became a bully of the bullies. It was after that. Anyways, and we got real close. I'd spend nights over at his house, weekends. He'd come over to my place. I had a crush on his stepsister, Tamara. I wonder what she looks like these days. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Him and his brother, I'm not sure about the stepsister, but him and his real brother, his younger brother, were into anime. They loved Dragon Ball Z was a big one. I'm not sure too much about Pokemon, but Dragon Ball Z, things that I can't remember. But I was always into The Simpsons. So in other words, my friends were watching anime. I was watching The Simpsons. Right. Or Beavis and Butthead or something like that. I was never too much into anime, but for a little while there, I was getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if that's considered that. I think it is. I think any cartoon where they have giant eyes is anime, right? I'm clueless, so you could probably teach me some. But I did like Yu-Gi-Oh! I got into the cards. I was thinking about trying to collect them again. I don't know. Every time I go to card shows and swap meets, Pokemon will outlive us all. I remember Pokemon in the 90s when I was young. All the kids in my class had Pokemon cards and they were trading, and I felt left out. So my mom got me some Pokemon cards. That was when I was like, I don't know, 10 years old. I don't know. I'm 36 and they're everywhere. It's going to outlive us all. But I do still see Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Not as much as Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Still around. The Pokemon phase with me, collect the cards, was just because everybody else was doing it. It didn't last long. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! I was actually getting into that. I liked the whole dueling. I loved that. And I just really liked it. And I remember I had the PlayStation game, Forbidden Kingdom, Yu-Gi-Oh! And it took me a while to learn how, what card's better than what. But, I actually have that game on my retro gaming device. On the PlayStation version of it, the side of it. I do have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Forbidden Kingdom or Forbidden Dreams or something like that it's called. So I might fire that up someday and replay that, right? I had Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Yeah, so did I. I actually really like that. And I like the show, and so I would say that is as close as I got to being into anime. Everything else was American-made stuff, Like I said, The Simpsons, Beavis and Butthead. I wasn't too big into Family Guy, but they were there. King of the Hill. When that show first came on, when I was a little younger, I did not like it. I always turned it when it would come on. But these days, I really like it a lot. It's really good. What's nice about King of the Hill is it's grounded. So maybe that's why it didn't catch my interest too much when I was little, It's unique because it's like a real sitcom. They're like they could be real people. See, with The Simpsons and with Family Guy, you have these characters like that American Dad, where you have the alien dude and Brian the talking dog and shit. See, if you think about it, King of the Hill, there was none of that. It was like a real family. They were just cartoons, though. That's what I tried doing with the HGB cartoon show. Don't make it too far-fetched, make it like the real-life counterparts, and kind of tried to pull a King of the Hill with that show. 136 too. There you go. The big 3-6. Yeah. I try to tell Casey, wait till she turns 35. Candy doesn't taste as good anymore. It's all downhill, right? I just can't believe I'm 36. I remember when I was 16 and I'd be hanging out with my friend and we would kind of talk about how we'd be walking around town and doing different things, getting in trouble, and we'd talk about how we can't wait till we turn 16. I'm sorry. We were like, I was like maybe 13, he was 14, whatever. He was a year above me. But we were talking how we can't wait until we turn 16 so we can get our license, and you know how. And here we are. I'm 36. I finally have my license, but he don't have his license, and I only got mine like 2 years ago. So we didn't get it when we were 16, but we talked about it. Time is going so fast. It is crazy. I can't wait till I'm 80. And why is that? I got to hear this. I don't hear many people excited to be old, right? Like real old. I would consider 80, you can't, like, that's towards the end of your life, even if you have good life. You figure if you live to 100, that is 20 years. Well, anyways, I don't hear too many people saying they can't wait to be 80, so there must be a specific reason. Okay, all right. Just do them now. Why bet that you'll live to 80, right? You know how, with all these chemicals in the food, right? Live in the now! Jeez. Because if you wait to do that stuff when you're 80, you might not experience it. Unless you're talking about pharmaceutical drugs. Which, I don't know, what would be exciting about that? What would be exciting about that, right? It's almost 8 o'clock. I gotta take my restless leg syndrome pill. You're 1 minute late. You're like, oh, yep, there it goes. Yep, oh, there it goes. Okay, yep. I don't know. You could be excited to be old if you want, but I don't know. Old people get all the fun. I'm having fun tonight. Thanks, guys. Old people get all the fun. Yeah, they do. And you know what I'm going to do when I'm 80? And this don't come as a surprise to anybody. You're looking forward to getting the pharmaceutical benefits. I'm looking forward to be a senile old man that walks in the middle of Walmart and just says inappropriate shit. And I'll get away with it because I'm an old man. Right? Me in the middle of the damn women's section, acting just like I'm lost. Like Joe Biden trying to find himself off stage. Walking in there just saying, I don't want to repeat it, but that's how you know I don't have Mary Jane in me. I have more sense. But I look forward to being a old senile man. I do. An old senile man. That's right. The eighth wonder of the world. I wonder what Porch Man's gonna look like when he's 80. Wouldn't that be funny if he looks the same, right? If he ages better than anybody ever. Nah, he has a lot of luck on his side and a lot of, but I think that's asking too much. I wonder if that, I don't know what awards show she was going to host, but Shania Twain was going to host an awards show. I seen a commercial. It was a little while ago, so it probably came and went, but I'll have to look that up on YouTube. YouTube will have it if it happened. But I like the commercial I saw. She has the cowboy hat on, nice outfit and stuff, and instead of saying, man, I feel like a woman, she says, man, I feel like a host. I thought that was kind of good play on words and stuff. I looked very young till I was 34. Then it caught up with me. That's right. That's right. 2 years, right? Within 2 years, it caught up with you. I don't know. I think I look all right. For 36, I don't know if I look younger. If I shave the beard, I have a baby face. I look younger. But if I have the beard, I don't know. I guess I look 36. Who knows? I am worried that I will not live to old age because cancer runs in our family. There is very high chance I get cancer. Well, everything runs. You think you got it bad. Everything runs in my family. Heart attacks, cancer, diabetes. I'm telling you, we have the worst family when it comes to health. So, you think you got it bad with cancer. I got to worry about heart attacks. It's really big in our family. Cancer is even bigger. Strokes. Diabetes, which I already got. Count that off the list. Thankfully, that's not fatal as long as I'm smart about it. And there's a bunch of other stuff. You look around 30. Okay. I guess that's not too bad. Thank you for your honesty. I guess that's not too bad. Even with the beard, huh? That's not too bad. That explains why I never get carded when I go in to buy, well, when I went in to buy cigarettes for someone, I forgot to take my wallet. I just took his debit card and a picture of the pack of cigarettes that he wants, so I don't forget the name because I don't smoke and I'll forget. So I went in there and I was like halfway driving there. I was like, oh, I forgot my wallet. They're going to card me too. Watch this shit, right? I'm going to have to run back and be a little embarrassed or something, right? Not a problem. So that told me that I look over 18. I don't think smoking's 21. That's drinking. So definitely look over 18. So that's good. They didn't card me. They didn't say anything. So that made me feel good. Hey, JP, I'm going to send you a picture of the coffee machine that I own. Okay, Case. I was going to say something else. That's why I said, okay, Case, like that. I'm just excited for your donation. I am. And let's see here. A Virtuo, next Matte Black, and I don't want to go cross-eyed. Ooh, that's nice looking. It's a nice looking coffee grinder. Here is Casey's coffee grinder, X-Files. Is yours as nice? Right there. Whatnot. That right there. Look pretty nice, don't it? Looks pretty nice. Who thinks I should give out my personal number? That way I can text people. On my new phone. My new phone, but the good one's here. But I want to use this one. I want to pretend I'm in the early 2000s, but I have nobody to text. I think it's nicer than mine. I don't know what coffee machine my mom has. I have to go down. I don't know if I'm going to take a picture, but it's. I guess it's an average looking one. It's black, and I don't know what brand. I have to go look. It's a coffee pod machine. I think that's what my mom has. Isn't that where you get the little cups? I don't know. She gets a big box of these little cups, and I don't know how it works. I'm not interested in coffees. So, you know, they might advertise burpless, but I understand why they don't advertise hiccupless. Yes. Unreal. Yeah, mine was like $60. They are coffee pods. There you go. Then that's what my mom does. If it's little cup things, then you put them in, right? Okay, that's what she uses then. That's exactly what my mom uses. She gets a box with like 500 of them in there. It's like a box like that big, and it's just filled with these little cups, you know. So, is that the actual coffee? See, my dad used to buy the cans of and scoop it into the paper thing or whatever. I feel like I should know more about coffee at 36 years old. I am disappointed in myself. That's a cool flip phone. Thank you, Jordan. I am falling in love with it, I'll be honest with you. Falling in love with it so much, I don't know where it's at. It's right in front of my face. I'm falling in love with it. I think it's cute. It's from Cat Construction Company. Very, very heavy, very durable. It is a old style nostalgic flip phone, but it is also, as you know, it is also a touch screen. So as soon as I can touch it, right, there you go. See? It is a touch screen. It is there you go. Not like that. It rotates. There you go. See? There you go. It's different, man. You don't see too many hybrids. It's a hybrid. That's what I call it. They might not call it that, but I call it that because it's what they call a dummy phone, a simple, you know, and a smartphone all in one. It's a hybrid. Kind of like a electric car that's also gasoline. Reminds me of the Razor phones. I know, right? I wish you were here to feel this, man. Or I wish you had one or something because... Who said that? Oh, X-Files. I'm sorry. I thought Jordan said that. Anyways, I wish you were here to feel how heavy this fucking thing is. Because it... Like, I don't know. It has some weight. I will definitely weigh it sometime. Jordan said that's a cool flip phone. For some reason, I was thinking he was saying it was the Razor. See, sometimes when I just talk to somebody, I don't know. It is hefty. Very, very hefty. Very thick and, you know. The hinge is very, very smooth. Just nothing to it. Just very, very smooth. No, none of that cheap plastic. It's very, very nice and very smooth. Nice satisfying hang up thing. I like it. I like it because you want a flashlight? Look how fast that is. Look at that. Huh? I don't got to activate Google with my voice. I can just hold in the button. It's the little things in life. Okay, guys. Do you think I should do a celebration when I hit 100 subs, or do you think I should just wait until a bigger number? Sometimes I kind of celebrate 100 subs because I create so many channels. Let me try something real quick. Celebrate. That's what I want to check, how loud I was. How loud am I on your end, Casey, with your laptop speakers? Oh, no, you wear headphones. That's right. Now, how loud do I sound, Casey? Either way. Yeah, let's see here. I am blind as a bat. Not too loud, but good volume. Okay, thank you. That's the best news I could hear. It's completely up to you. I don't know. It's not a big deal. 100 subscribers. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe I'll wait till 1,000 this time. Since I'm going to keep this channel, maybe I'll wait till 1,000. Because 100's really these days, you know. And if I would have kept my original channel, 40 channels ago, I'd probably be at like 30,000 by now. With my personality, if I would have made different moves and didn't give my attention to the wrong people, I would. So, yeah, I'll just wait till 1,000. 500 the minimum. 100, I guess we'll just skip the 100 this time. But I do thank you guys for getting me to 100. I just want to verbally say that. Thank you. When I get there, I'm very close, so thank you. I sound great. The Time Machine with the big I-105. 80s, 90s, and now. I'll lay you down and softly... You shouldn't have said I sound great. Case, I feel like I could have a voice of a damn teenager going through puberty, and he'd say I sound perfect. I come in here talking like this, right? Like the pimply faced teenager from The Simpsons, right? Do you want fries with that? However he sounds, I could come in here sound like that, and it would be perfect to you. You sound you would probably have millions. No, I wouldn't have that many. It's hard to do that, but I would definitely have. I see myself with that channel. I mean, if I didn't make some of the wrong moves, and if I would have kept that channel, and the biggest thing I did was I kept deleting all my stuff. That's the biggest thing you can do to hurt your chances at success. So if I wouldn't have done any of that, God only knows where I'd be. It's all guessing. I'm not joking, Jordan. This bitch, like, she would be the perfect girlfriend, but she's just too far away. I could come on here sounding like this with a damn voice box. Yeah. Well, my name was not in your board either. Now I'm coming for you, Undertaker. You might be my brother, but you killed my parents in that fire. And you try to straight me with a knife and say you won't fight your own brother. Ain't gonna happen with your board either. Here we go, Jordan. Here's Kane, the first time he talked with his mask. Oh, bear. Well, see my success. Then you hear the bong. The lights go out. I'm not done talking. Don't interrupt me. I don't know. The possibilities of that microphone is endless if you have the imagination. That's right. That's why I got it. You can even do, I'm not going to do it, but you can even do a little Michael Buffer thing. Tie it to a string and just wheel it down, right? And I just grab it and, oh, I could do no, not Michael Buffer.
Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
That's even funnier that you didn't hear me. All right, bring the microphone down. Try it again. Mr. Kennedy! In case you didn't hear me, I said, even better than Michael Buffer, we'll do Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy! Do whatever you want.
Butler, Pennsylvania. Big league. Nasty Nancy Pelosi. Adam Shifty Shift. Shallow Mark Meadows. He was a rhino. A Republican in name only, by the way. There's a slanted roof over there. Counter sniper team. I don't like the way that drone looks. Butler, Pennsylvania. It was a sunny day. Why is there so much blood?
You know, if they keep trying to kill Donald Trump, he's going to start getting paranoid. And God forbid if somebody walks by him with the walking farts. Let's do it. Huh? God forbid somebody walks by him that has the walking farts, right? They just hear the... Secret Service get on top of him. Hey, JP, do you think Trump should stop playing golf until after the election? No, I don't think he should change his life at all. I think he should let God protect him. No. It would be safer, but... yeah. Look, he's 78 years old. How much longer does he have left? Enjoy your life. If you get shot, you'll go down as a martyr. That's probably what he figures. I'm an old man, right? He probably thinks if I do die, it'll be the ultimate, he'll be remembered forever in a good way. It would change the world. It would be a civil war. He knows all this. He knows all this. He knows there would be a big outcome of it. It wouldn't just be like, tonight, Donald J. Trump, former president, died. And it ain't going to be just something we forget about. It's going to be a holy war. So I think he knows all that. So he's at peace with dying. He's stamped his part of existence into the world. That don't make no sense, but no, I don't think he should stop living his life. His life has been in danger since 2016. His life has been in complete danger. But he's still going, man. He has that attitude. That's for sure. You gotta admire somebody like that, right? Somebody who just somebody who just don't give a damn. They're just doing their thing. See here. Hey, JP. Let's see here. All right. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. He will never give up. I'm just worried about how old he is, Casey. He's 78 years old, so he really don't have too much time left. So in other words, if he don't win this, well, I don't know. It ain't really about not winning the election. It's just, I don't know. He's 78 years old. He ain't got much time left. I wish he was a little younger. So I'm saying, if he does get into office, does he have another 4 years in him? He'll be 82. He'll be Biden's age and stuff like that. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think this is cool. This little attachment for your headphones. Why doesn't fucking Samsung do that? They stopped putting the headphone jack. A lot of phones stopped putting the headphone jack. Why don't they? I guess you can just buy them, but why don't they include it like this? Right? It plugs into the charger port, type C, and then there's your headphones. I didn't know that exists until I got this. I was like, oh shit. That's cool. It's an adapter, but it's with a C. I guess you can just put adapters on anything and make them any kind of port. I don't know. Because they have HDMI to USB and shit like that. So I guess it doesn't matter. You just got to have the port for the thing to work. This probably just gives the power, and I don't know. It's interesting. How much was that microphone, JP? It's been too long, Casey. I don't know. And if I be completely honest with you, I never would have known because this was a Christmas gift from my mom. So I don't know how much she spent for it, but I think she got it off the TV. Julie Moon has one of these. I do think Julie Moon has one of these. It's gold. I seen her messing with it years ago. She had it before I had mine, I believe. I think she has probably the same thing. I don't know, but she has something like this, has a speaker on it, I believe, but hers is gold. I'd rather have the silver. I do like silver better than gold. in other things too. So, I don't know. I don't really use it outside the streams. It's kind of just something I use as a comedy bit type thing. So, once in a while when I'm by myself, I do this. I'm not going to lie. Shit like that. I like that microphone. I do. It's fun. It's fun just to do different things with it, but I just use it for the streams. So, just a little comedic piece, whatever. You can do anything. Hold on. I get pissed at somebody, I can pull a Triple H, right? I just put...
Big league.
There you go. I'm surprised I never did the... Finally! I never did anything like that with it. I'm surprised. Oh, man. So how late are you staying up, Jordan? It's 1 o'clock. Oh. I don't know what I'm going to eat tonight. I have no freaking clue. None. I have no idea. I don't know. I have a little bit of that stew. I have some of that stew left. Actually, I have more than a little bit, but that stew my mom made. I'll probably just eat that. So, I got a thing like this of it. I'll show you. Hey, I got some of that left. I should eat that up. The stew.
The stew. It's stew, damn it, it's stew.
Ah! It's under 300 calories. What is? I have been going to sleep early. Yeah, I think tonight I'm gonna go to bed early. I think after my stream, I'm gonna take my pills during my stream and end the stream when I'm ready for bed. Tonight's gonna be an early night, guys. It really is. There is no 5, 6. There's none of that. I'm gonna go to bed probably by 2. I don't know. I mean, I have half a headache. Pills aren't kicking in yet. I still have half a headache, so roast beef and potatoes. Is that what you're having? Take a picture of it, Case. I don't know if I'm going to have that stew. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for it, but it's there and it's... So who knows? Who knows? All I know is it's going to be tough, but this month I'm going to plan my finances better. I fucked up this month, man. Well, it wasn't really me, but this month I'm going to work on getting everything squared away so I don't got to try to turn to any of this. Whew. It's just once you fall behind, you getting over your head. So, but we'll see. That's why I got all depressed when he said about Christmas. It's like, oh Well, the good thing though is with that, I don't really have too many people to get for. You know, I get for Kurt, I get for my mom, but I really don't get for too many people. So it ain't like I got to get for a family, like, you know, like I don't have kids or anything like that, so it could be a lot worse. I had spaghetti and meatballs. I could go for that. I'm not a big spaghetti fan, but I could go for that. You should always have money in the bank in case of emergencies. Yep. If I would show you my bank app right now, I got 2 cents. So I don't have a quarter to my name. I have a couple pennies there, might equal a quarter. This is the lowest I've been in a long time. Usually I have a little something, but I don't want to talk about my mom's dementia, her forgetting to, you know, just kind of messing things up here, but because people make fun of it. I don't know. People are weird. They're heartless. It sounds good, Jordan. Spaghetti and meatballs. I could go for some spaghetti and meatballs. I really could. Come here, Grace. What are you doing? Me no Grace. They don't say man's best friend for no reason. She don't judge you. She don't judge me. She might judge you. She just wags her booties. She just wants to be loved. Wagging booties. Good girl. Good girl and the booties. Good girl. Good girls. Get your toy. Get your toy. Go. Get your toy. Get your toy. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? You show him your toy. No. Where's your chickies? Where'd you put your chickies? Where's your chickies? Where's your chickies? Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Looking around. Don't you know where you put it? Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Can't see what she's doing. Go get your toy. I hear her snorting. Go get your toy. Bring your toy. What do you got? Are you listening, Daddy? Oh, you got your piggies. You didn't get your chickies. You got piggies. Go, girl. Up. Come on. Up. Go, girl. She got her piggies. Go, girl. Go, girl. You got your piggies. You sound like a piggy. You sound like a piggy snorting like a piggy. Good girl. Does she chew up her toys, JB? No, she squeaks them, but no, she doesn't. No, they last. I've had some of those toys for a couple years now. Some of the ones no, she doesn't. I hear her squeaking them, but yeah, I guess she's okay with them. So, yeah. Tell you what, I would be a lot. I'm glad I got Gracie. I am. She is my saving grace. She saved my life a few times now. So, they don't say man's best friend for no reason. But I'm very lucky with her, I guess, not chewing up her toys too much and stuff. I used to get Marley toys when he used to destroy them. Well, she's a little, I don't know what kind of dog you had, but she's a little fox terrier. It ain't like she's a Rottweiler or anything, right? So she's, I don't know. I guess she's more calm as far as, you know, she's just, I hear her chewing them and stuff, but they don't get destroyed. Ugh. Hey, Case. Once I get this finances work out a little better, you're gonna keep all your money and gonna save up for a plane ticket. All right? That's an order. That's right. Tired of the talk. It's an order. You're gonna save up for a plane ticket, get your passport, and I'll meet you at the airport with my car. I'll take you home with me. Huh? I don't know if that'd be a mistake or not. I don't know. You wouldn't kill me. Some people are saying you kill me. Would you kill me, Casey? You ain't gonna kill me. We'd have some epic fights, though, I think. That'd be cool. Grace. Yep, I'm done talking, Case. Because if you stop giving me donations, you can get a plane ticket pretty soon. Yeah, you'd need a couple thousand, but seriously. Look at all the money you send me. You would have been here by now. Easily. You could have visited me twice by now, couldn't you? And so it wouldn't take that long. If you want to be serious about it, it wouldn't take that long. You better not hurt me. Hey, and if that ever happens, there's no need for me to do YouTube, right? Because you'd have, oh my God, it'd be totally different. Your desires of me being a big YouTuber would be completely out the window. I just thank God every day that I found you. I thank God every day that I have you. I thank God every day that you got me away from things that would hurt me. That, you know, I just thank God for you so much. I do. Never had somebody like you in my life that cared like this, so I thank God. I always had people in my life, besides my mom, you know, everybody always hurt me. So, I don't know. So I'm just so glad I finally found somebody. Yes, you are right. It would probably take a few months for me. That's not bad, though. Casey, do you realize a few months is not long? Like, seriously. I think it would take more time probably to get your passport than the money together for the ticket, right? How hard is it to get a passport? Do you know? You probably don't even know. Maybe you do. What in the world? What in the world is that? That's like... Hey, Casey. Here's a black guy's cock. Here's an Asian's.
Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh, God damn. That'll wake up the dead. Jesus. I'm giving it all she got. I can't handle the power. Jesus. The only thing that would have been the cherry on the top of that is if I would have shocked myself along with it, right? Just right? I wouldn't have no hair standing up, but maybe my beard would... I don't know. I trimmed up a little bit, but it's not that long anymore, but whatever. I look like Daniel Stern from Home Alone 2, right? When he's getting shocked. Ah, do you see him as a skeleton and shit? Or is that the first one? No, that's the second one. Good Lord. Anywho. Jordan, if you were falling asleep, sorry for the wake-up call there. Anybody that's watching in the background here, any replay watchers, please hit the like. Please, 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 please hit the like. And sorry I woke you up. I know you were probably relaxing there. Hopefully the noise cancellation canceled some of that. I don't know. Did you hear all that, Casey? Who knows? Don't forget to hit the like, everyone. Yeah, right now we're looking at about 3 likes, but we'll build them up. I'm pretending that I'm brand new. I'm forgetting about the last 6 years. I'm pretending this is my first experience. That helps me move on. So I am pretending that I've never done this before, that I'm just meeting you guys. You know, it's all brand new. I'm just starting fresh. So starting from the bottom. So as the likes slowly go up, it'll make me feel better and better. But I am pretending we're starting brand new. You've never seen me before. Here we go. That's what I'm pretending. I'm wide awake. Well, if you weren't, you are now. I'm surprised none of the noise cancellation canceled that out. I'm surprised. That's the best way to go, JP. Great idea. That's it. And thanks to Mary Jane, I can pretend that. Seriously. Yeah. No, not just because of that. It's just because I'm just tired. I'm just ready to move on. So I can pretend that. It's multiple things. But I think so. It's the best way to go. Forget every single name, forget every single face, and just... Let's try out YouTube. Maybe I'll do something called the AGP Cartoon Show. What do you think, Jordan? Did you vote yes or no for my cartoon show idea? Can't guarantee. It might... I don't know if it'll be good or not. I've never done it before. Hopefully I don't trigger nobody. But that ain't my intentions. But I was thinking about doing a cartoon about Angry Grandpa. And all the fucking shit he has to deal with these jabronis. Huh? Hey, JP, I wish I could send you a donation every single day. Well, I thank you, Casey, and so do I. I do. You know, especially right now that things are going wrong for me. But I just thank God that I have you and you do what you do, and I ask God to bring new people in my life, not just for donations, but just so I can experience what I always wanted on here. So we'll see, you know. I know it's hard to, when you're on one side, I know it's hard to, it's like starting over. Like if you don't want to be a part of something anymore and that's where you're at, you are starting over, because this is all that knows you. This is all that will be attached to you. This is all that will fuck with you. This is all that you have. Nobody over here knows you exist. So you got to get yourself out there and you're starting over. But hey, if I did it once, I can do it again, right? There was a time where I was fresh here. You voted yes? All right, then. Maybe I'll think about it. I do have some ideas with it. That's why I've been talking about it. I do got some ideas that would be a game changer. I know that you need the help, plus you deserve it. Thank you, Case. Yeah, I definitely need the help, you know. So I thought I'd have a few people in here that would care about that, like, but I don't know, they all laugh at me. So I don't know, but I'm just thankful it's not worse. Like, I'm thankful that I just got to hurry up. It can get worse. So I don't know. This is all private shit that I'm getting into now, but it's stressful. It is very stressful. But I do need the help, and I just wish I knew Mr. Beast, or I just wish I knew Jesse Ridgway or somebody, right? Right? So it's always good to have hookups. It really is. So, but you do help me out more than you think, Casey. Don't let that fool you. You do. What you give me, it does make a dent for sure. So thank you. And I thank God every day, because I could go on here and you could disappear, right? Like you know, been here long enough, and so, but I know that'll never happen. Let's see here. I just hope nothing happens to you as far as health-wise. Jesus. If something happens to you health-wise, I probably will leave, Case. If that might actually make you feel good. That might make you think I'm here just for you. It's not really the case, but I don't know. You're kind of my motivation. That and I don't know. The way you're talking, I'm starting to think you might actually really try to get down here to be with me. All you're saying is about you're going to be with me and whatnot, so maybe you're serious. Who knows? I would think Australia is too damn far, but if you get your passport and plane ticket, as long as we get married, you have instant citizenship. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If you wouldn't get married to an American, you would have to take tests and shit, right, to become legal. I'm pretty sure if you get married to a citizen, you become one. Unless that never existed. But I could have sworn I heard that somewhere. Maybe you can look that up, Casey. Look up, if you marry an American, do you get citizenship? Google will tell you. All that is stopping me is money. Well, here very soon, that shouldn't be a problem because I'm going to make you close your pocketbook to me. Because to be honest with you, once I get things figured out a little bit, having a girl, giving all my love to her and stuff, and just settling down means more than being big on YouTube or getting donations. That's why I came here, to find somebody. Tired of being hurt, so I came here. This wasn't the greatest decision of my life. I got hurt on here as well. But wouldn't that be something if I come out finding somebody? Wouldn't that be something? If not, then I'll go on the hunt, right? Because your boy needs some lovin's. I know Julie Moon wants to give me some. That's what I should say to the trolls when they say that no girl would ever be into me. I'd be like, well, if some women on here are into me, then that means you're wrong, right? If women on the internet, then yeah, what are you talking about? Julie Moon's talking about how she wants to be with me. There's a girl. She's real. She's not a porn bot. There are porn bots out there, but Julie Moon's all too real. If she can have a crush on me, and if Casey can have a crush on me, and if Amber can have a crush on me, don't let them fool you. I think they don't want me to get a girlfriend. Do you know how much it would trigger them if I had a girl sit next to me? Oh my God. Do you think they talk shit on me nonstop as it is? Woo! Boy, here comes the rumors, right? I bet he's beating her. I bet he's taking advantage of her. I bet he's doing this and that, right? At least they would leave my mom alone. They would just move to my girlfriend. But at least they couldn't deny I had one. Never say never, Case. So, but do me a favor, and while we're hanging out here, look up, because if you have to, I just want to know if you can be a citizen. Because if you come down here, you keep saying about visiting, you're not going to visit. I'm sorry. Once you come down here, you're not going to want to leave. The first night you spend in my arms, you're not going to want to leave me. I know you. So you might as well just say you're starting a new life and you're moving for good when you take that step. The trolls don't know anything. They are clueless. Clueless and hopeful that I'll never be a big success or never have. They just don't want me to have happiness. So they just try to drill it in my head that I won't get it. I would be like, I don't know. I guess they think I'm somebody I'm not. There's a lot of people that are slow on here and they can be manipulated, but I don't know. So we'll see where that goes, Case. We'll see where that goes. And then we can decide if we want to stay on YouTube and do it together, like a Michael and Bridget type thing, right? Or we can decide if I should just get rid of YouTube and we have each other and there's nothing really here. And we'll have to decide. They couldn't really fuck with you because there's nothing they can fuck with, right? You are a foreigner, that there is no family. It would all be perfect. It would all be perfect. I would have a girl that wouldn't cheat on me. I'd have somebody in my life that wouldn't hurt me, wouldn't leave me and forget about me overnight. It would be different. I don't know. I would have to get used to it. If you treat me in real life, if we get together, if you treat me in real life how you treat me on the internet, I'd have to get used to it. I'm not used to it. So. There might be nights where I cry a little bit because I'd be so thankful. I'd be so thankful that I was right when I said, you know, if there's somebody for BBY, if there's a woman out there that'll bear kids from BBY, or if there's a woman out there that'll bear kids from Carter, right? It gives me more hope. It's like, Jesus. Talk about bottom of the barrel. No, look it up now. Why can't you look? I'll look it up. Screw it. I'll look it up because I'm the one that wants to know. Screw it. I'll look it up. Give me a second here. How do I say this? If I move from Australia to America and marry a citizen, do I get citizenship? Marriage to a U.S. citizen does not. Oh, son of a mother. Forget it. It's all canceled, case. It's all canceled. It's all canceled. Marriage to a U.S. citizen does not automatically grant someone U.S. citizenship. However, marriage to a U.S. citizen can be a pathway to immigration benefits such as obtaining a green card. It's canceled, case. I'm sorry. It was fun talking that way for a little bit, right? It's always fun to feel happy, but it's canceled. It's completely canceled. Forget it. Forget it. I think you need a job as well. No, you don't. What the hell are you talking about? No, none of these immigrants have. Just be a migrant. Just come across the border. I think you'll have more benefits than if you come here in a plane and marry me and shit, right? Just it's very dangerous because there's a lot of hooties and a lot of Haitians, and just try to stay to yourself and stay away from anybody that's brown. So just stay away from everybody that's crossing the border there. And we'll try it that way. Because the way I hear, they get free they get taken care of good. Because they will better our country, Casey. That's right. These migrants will better our country, although they didn't better their country, but they will better ours, yes. Well, when you import third world people, you get third world problems. Welcome to our America here. It is the downfall. But I can still visit you. I ain't doing that. Nah, that's too far. I ain't doing that. Buy those kind of plane tickets each time. I'm not doing that. That's too much. That's where distance now. See, it would be doable if it's a one-time thing, right? But you ain't gonna spend thousands of dollars. Like, no, that's just no. That's undoable. So, guess that means I'll just have to marry an American. Easy come, easy go. Hey, like I told you a long time ago, Case, if we were really meant to be together, God wouldn't have put you in Australia. Like, you would not live so far away. If it was meant to be, like you talk about, I just think that you wouldn't be so far away. I think that's God's way of saying, here's somebody in your life that'll treat you right, but she ain't the one for that. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody else for that. Just hang on. That's one thing that I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. It makes me smile. I don't know. I have no idea. But when I think back, I really don't think I ever had the intentions of being here to be popular. I really don't. I think it was always, that's why I flirted with I was trying to find somebody. I think it was always trying to fill that void, you know? Just trying to find somebody to give all my love to. Thinking that special someone, you know, the internet, worldwide, right? Oh, that's the place to go. Did you miss everything I was saying about we're canceling our plans, Case? We're canceling it all. It's over. It's done. Nope. The only way I want you here is if you can have instant citizenship by marrying me. I'll stay appropriate. Instant citizenship. I guess everything you hear on The Simpsons is not true. I think I heard it on The Simpsons when I was younger. And ever since then, I thought if you marry somebody, you get instant citizenship. Please don't leave me again. Please don't leave again, JP. Oh, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not leaving. I'm just... You never know what the future holds, right? You just never know. Never know. So, you know, as I meet new people in here, maybe I'll still meet that special somebody. And if that's not the case, then I'll just stay here and see if I can see what I can do with this. As far as, you know, see what I can do. Maybe I would just hide at your house. Yes. Don't tell your brothers or anybody else where you're going. Just say you're walking to the beach. Don't mind the luggage. Nah, they could still track you down, right? They'd find the plane ticket number. Like, they'd see where you went. You went to America. I don't know. Well, anyways. I don't want any girl that I have to hide in my basement. I want to be able to show her off and walk around without the cops trying to right? I don't want I don't want to see you on TV and everybody's all yeah, be like a Sebastian Rogers type thing, right? Having search parties and that was your plan, huh? Just come down here and let me steal you. Well, it'll never work now because of our big mouths. So if you ever go missing, people will come out of nowhere from on the internet going, check out 348, bro. Check out the base. They'll be like fucking, these trolls would turn into Joe Exotic about Carol Baskin.
She's in the septic tank.
Right?
If you just dig up that fucking septic tank, you'll find Casey. Fucking bitch.
Yeah. I wonder when he's getting out of prison. When is Joe Exotic getting out of prison?
According to Wikipedia,
Why is it doing that? It didn't do that before. When is Joe Exotic getting out of prison?
Exotic was transferred from FMC Fort Worth to Federal Medical Center, Butner in North Carolina in November 2021.
Oh.
He was later moved back to FMC Fort Worth and is scheduled for release in 2036.
Oh, jeez, he ain't gonna be alive. Ah. Nah, he ain't gonna be alive. No. Oh my gosh, no. No, he's 60-some as it is. And he's talking about needing blood transfusion. Nah, he ain't gonna make it. All right. He's gonna die in prison. I guess he did get something like 26 years or something, didn't he? That would make sense. 2036 case. Yeah, I would say so. He has what? It's 2024. 12 years? So, I mean, never say never. But that's a long time for him. That's kind of like Bill Cosby. When they were sentencing Bill Cosby, any sentence was a life sentence because he's so damn old. So it could have been 3 years, right? Like, they were like, any sentence is a life sentence. Oh, I guess I haven't heard nothing about Bill Cosby. He's been released, so I guess nobody tried attacking him. Nothing bad with him. It's been kind of quiet with Cosby. I did hear something recently that he's going to go on a tour again because I was thinking, oh, I wonder how many hecklers he'll have. But I really haven't heard too much. What show do you like better, Casey? Now, don't say what I want to hear. Be honest, okay? Be honest, because I'd rather have that. Family Matters or Full House? Or Family Matters? Family Matters or Full House, huh? Are you a Family Matters girl or a Full House girl? Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to watch Breakdown soon. I keep talking about it time, and it's one of my all-time. I got to find it. It's got to be right there somewhere. Come on, pop out. I'll show you a movie, Casey, that, hold on. Full House. There we go. I'm glad you said that. All right. There you go. For any replay watchers that are watching, Casey does not like everything I like because I am a Family Matters guy. Okay. First thing I want to show you for no absolute reason, maybe because she looks a little like you and I could see you being crazy like her. The Orphan. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Delightful. Huh? You do kind of look like her a little bit, just older. Yeah, a little bit. She's just looking thinner and younger, that's all. Now I can see why you despise her. That's a good movie. I tell you what. All right. Next movie I'm going to show you, Casey, is the one that I was like, this, when I first seen this case, the twist ending blew me away. And I couldn't stop talking about it to people. The Skeleton Key with Kate Hudson. The ending. Where I just don't want to ruin it in case anybody checks it out. The Skeleton Key with Kate Hudson. She gets hired to be a caretaker for this elderly woman, I believe. And, well, you find out that, something's going on here. And the twist ending, I'm telling you, the twist ending, so good. It's kind of like Get Out, if that ruins anything. All right, Jordan Peele's Get Out. And here we go. Kurt Russell in Breakdown. Damn it, I couldn't find it when I was telling Porch about it, right? You said you did see this, right? So freaking good. Anybody who's watching, all right, you might not be comfortable talking to me live anymore, but check out. I can't recommend this enough. It's so fucking good. It's definitely in my top 3. I don't know, just something about it. I just love this movie. Well, I shouldn't say. Well, maybe top 3. I don't know. It's up there. Why does that feel light? Okay. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good night. I've seen those movies. Hope you have a good night too, Jordan. Thanks for hanging out with me so long, man. And you said you did see those movies? I've seen those movies. Okay. You've seen Breakdown? What'd you think of it? I'm obsessed over Breakdown right now for some unknown reason. Is Lemmy in the back? No, he's not. No, he's not. Lemmy is nowhere on the artwork, so can't show Lemmy. I've never seen that movie. I thought you said earlier you did see it. Didn't you say you thought you seen Breakdown? Well, maybe now that I'm showing it, you don't recognize it. Maybe you were thinking of something else. You know, once you see something, you're like, oh, wait, I never seen that. I think I'm going to do a poll. Live right now. I'm going to do a poll for the lurkers. If they've ever seen Breakdown. And they better be honest, too. I ain't going to lie. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. All right. Have you ever seen Breakdown? Here we go. Start a poll. Have you ever seen Breakdown? Start poll. With Kurt. Like they're not watching what movie it is. I don't got to say who's in it. God damn. All right. Have you ever seen Breakdown? Yes or no? Start poll. Good God Almighty, we're live. All right. Because I'm very curious about this. Since people are afraid to talk to me. That can be kind of intimidating. This is the way I can find out. Anyway, if it's one magazine that you can listen to about movies, it's People Magazine. That's right. A high-octane thriller. I think I'm going to watch this tomorrow. I do. And I'm not just saying it. I think I'm going to sit down and rewatch this. I don't know how many times I've seen this, but it's a few. I think I'm going to sit down and watch this tomorrow. No special features. Oh, no, they do have special features. Well, not really. Interactive menus. That's how you know this is an old one. Interactive menus. Ooh. Theatrical trailer. Scene selection. Oh, these are special features? That's how you know this is one of the older DVDs. Come on, you gotta give me something good. Widescreen version, English captions, Spanish subtitles. There's gotta be something here. No. The best thing that would be considered a special feature is the theatrical trailer. Scene selection, interactive menus, and then subtitles. That's insane. Why would you even list that as a special features, right? That's insane. All right. No, I don't like this. The poll is covering up the chats. Let me try something. No, I don't like that. Haven't seen breakdown? Well, let's see what the people are saying within 30 seconds. Nobody's seen it? God damn. Okay, well then I highly recommend it. See, I have to click on something else to see what people are saying because it's a little weird. Well, anyways, if I rave about it this much, I think it's at least worth a check out on your part. Another good movie, The Descent. Minty, minty, minty. You can tell I'm a collector, can't you? Not a fingerprint on that damn thing. Yeah. Guess what? Let's see what time I want to take my pills. 1:35. I'll wait till 2. 1:35 is a little early. Take them at 2. Go to bed at 2:30, around there. All right, I have to end the polls because it's blocking my chats on Streamlabs. I do not like it. So let me see what the final result is. Final result is, come on. All no. Okay, end poll. All no. Well, to all 5 of you, check it out. Also, Case, I heard that they caught the Trump shooter, or who, I don't know. Anyways, they caught the Trump shooter. They announced his name. Supposedly, I guess I was wrong that that was 2 people having a fight and they shot at each other. And I guess supposedly some of the news broadcasts are saying that the guy had the barrel of the gun through a fence and was behind a bush, so he was trying to shoot Trump. I would like to know, see, my thing is, why are these people that are trying to shoot Trump, they should never get the shots off. Why is the Secret Service taking them out or handling it after they already tried to kill Trump? If they weren't such bad shooters, the Democrats got to hire better people. If they weren't such bad shooters, he wouldn't be alive by now. Christ, he's got fucking people shooting bullets at him everywhere he goes. Thank God they got a bunch of freaking people that, I don't know. Either it is God or they're bad aimers. I don't know. You decide. So, but the Secret Service, every time I thought of the Secret Service, I always thought just the best of the best. Right? The problem with me is they're handling this shit after the shots are fired. That's not good. That is not good at all. I guess you can't see everything. I guess no matter what drones I guess you can't see every bush, and I guess, but it's I don't know. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'm going to call tomorrow's stream. I don't know. I'm not going to go the route of just doing clickbait titles. I was joking about that. Because that would draw in people that I'm not looking to draw in, right? That would draw in people from over here. I'm trying to break away, so that's stupid. So, I don't know. I'll think of it. Thank God somebody saw him run out after the bushes. Get in his car. I don't know. I guess the guy thought he shot Trump. Why would he stop shooting? I guess he just wanted to pop off a couple shots, hope for the best, and then before he gets taken out by a sniper or something, right? That's probably why he abandoned it quick. I don't know, but I guess they missed. AK-47, huh? Yeah. It's a crazy world for sure. It really is. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All the things that are happening, it's just different. That's all. Even living in it, it just, because you remember how it was, especially if you're a little older. I don't know. I mean, in the 90s, early 2000s, there was queers and stuff, but there was never this kind of transgender bullshit, and I don't know. It just went in a different direction, didn't it? Like, I never thought I'd see it get to the point where there's so many labels for people. It don't make sense to me. Like their pronouns. What the fuck is going on here? Right? They have different pronouns as words that I don't even know. They identify as a zipperty. What the fuck is a zipperty? Right? It's like, I don't know. I think Caitlyn Jenner started the whole craze of seeking attention by acting like a nutcase. No, I didn't look up anything, Casey. Maybe I'll look up the picture since we're just chilling out tonight. It's just a chill out stream for you and whoever. I have to say you first because you're guaranteed to be here. Thank you. Fuck. All right. The hell is his name? Roy something? Send me the picture on Twitter. Send me the picture on Twitter, Case. I almost called you Gase. Thinking of Gacy. John Wayne Gacy. Yes, please send it, Case. Please, please, please. I don't know where I have the Gacy movie at. It's over there somewhere, but it's out of print, and it's another one of my favorites. I talked about it. I talk about the same shit over and over, don't I? But they're just the things I like. Yeah, send it to me so I can see it live on the air and see what this fruitcake looks like. I guarantee you it's the typical suspect. You know. Well, I can't say that. Look at the first Trump shooter, right? He was a white dude, so yeah. I bet he is white. I bet he is white. Watch this shit. I was expecting to see some black dude or some Puerto Rican dude with his pants on the ground, his ass hanging out and shit, right? But that's not the case. Not with Trump shooters. They seem to be cracked out white dudes. So I hope you guys are having a good night, though. Anybody that's watching, I hope you have a great night. Anybody that's watching just to clip me, I think my streams will be pretty boring for you because it's just going to be me and Casey going back and forth talking about future stuff. And so I don't know if you'll be entertained by that. So all the meltdown days are over. Those few clips you have, enjoy that. People can't affect me in that way no more. So that's over no matter what. So I don't know if Casey could affect me in that way. If she would if she would flip, well, never mind. I won't even talk like that. Everybody knows that won't happen. I got to stop putting the phone behind me. While I wait for you to send me the picture, I'm going to get ready to go to bed here. Maybe I think tomorrow I'm going to just tomorrow I'm going to do something I haven't done for a while. Tomorrow I'm going to just chill out. Either just catch up on some movies like The Nun 2 and stuff. Finally start watching this stuff. Just, I haven't been doing any of that. I've been doing this. I'm going to just chill out, not think about streaming. These past couple days, as soon as I wake up, I take my dog out, take a shower, and I go live. I don't do anything else. And then I'm here until I go to bed. So I gotta stop working so hard at this and take a break from it. Maybe some people will miss me and they'll get over their egos, and maybe I'll, right? Maybe I gotta take a little break, just a few days. A few days won't do that, but either way, I've been really kind of obsessing over streaming here. Take your time, Casey. I'm not going anywhere yet. After I take my pills, you're guaranteed at least 30 minutes. Well, sometimes it kicks in pretty fast, like 15. All right, I think I got to get up again. See here, Lamictal, Seroquel, nothing else. Got to get up. Got to get up. Yep, got to get up. Damn it. I sent you a video. All right, give me a second. I think I'm going to sleep good tonight. I do. Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragons. This dragon's got my hand. Sugar boom boom, out robbing people, but I'm an honest man. Sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragons. Dragon's got my hand. I didn't get my pill cutter, did I? No, I didn't. So this is going to be... Oh, it's right here. Nice. He was on Newsweek into the... Oh, yeah? Let me see what he looks like. Let me see what this jabroni looks like that tried to take out our savior. Yes. Oh, I already have 2 pre-cut from the last time. I don't got a cut none. Nice. Saves me time. There we go. I started taking half the Seroquel ever since I started feeling a little dizzy and shit. Thinking, get some of that. And plus, I was trying to get off it. So, I just don't take as much as some of the medicine. Like my Lamictal, I'm supposed to take 2 times a day. I only take it once. I just cut back on a lot of the pills because I don't want a bunch of stuff in my body. It's not healthy. Who knows what's all in this shit, right? Like, who knows? These nut pills and stuff, like, it's probably not good for you. So, he will keep you updated on everything. Well, just send me the picture. I don't know what you're talking about, but send me the picture. Oh, I heard of him. Cat Turd. I see him under a lot of political posts and stuff. Yeah, he has a lot of subscribers. Yeah. All right, looking at his picture. Here we go. That's him? Good God Almighty. Oh, he's talking and everything. Or is that...
North Carolina originally, so live in Hawaii now. So.
Tell me who you are and why are you here?
I'm 56 from the U.S. From North Carolina originally, so live in Hawaii now. So flew all the way from Hawaii here. So the question as far as why I'm here, to me, a lot of the other.
I'm here to fuck some shit up, George. That's right. I believe in bearing arms. I believe. I love how he has an American shirt on, too. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, what am I missing here? Metformin. Or metformin. I always say it wrong. Metformin. Yes, I always say metformin like it's a meta. Metformin. Metformin sounds weird to me, but it's what it is. I heard they give this to pregnant women for some reason. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. There's something else they give this for. He was in Ukraine not long ago. Well, he fucked up his life. He's lucky he didn't die. He taking a shot at the president. That's an instant ticket to hell. Seriously, that's a one-way ticket to hell, and he's lucky that he didn't get his head blown off like the last dude. He's very lucky. I would think the Secret Service, you start, then he fired shots the way I hear. So he's very lucky that they just surrounded the car. I would think they would surround the car and just start opening fire and shit like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of the presidency as more than what it is, but you are the leader of the free world. So, yeah. You know what's weird, Casey? I still don't know how to do the whole approved users thing. I still don't know how to do that. Where you can set it when you go live, only approved users can be in your chat. It says you have to add their name. How do you do that? If I put Casey, it finds a bunch of Caseys. If I put at whatever your thing is, like, it doesn't find. So I'll never use that, but it's a cool feature, but I don't know how to use it anyways. I don't know how to type in it. Like, I don't know. If you type your channel at, it doesn't find it. At least it didn't when I tried. It should not be too hard. Well, he just threw his life away. I don't know what the charge is for attempted murder on a president. I don't think it's just attempted murder. I think it's probably like attempted murder on a government official. Something. There has to be something. All right, Case. You better enjoy your time with me because you got 30 minutes max. Where's my drink? Here. All right. I should take some melatonin with it. No joke. Last time I did that, I did pay a price. Last time, a couple days ago when I tried that, because I was feeling down and I just wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to go into dreamland or something. I don't know. I just went to sleep for a while. And I don't hardly ever mix that stuff together, but the first 2 times I did it, the first time I had that dream. The second time I didn't have no dream really that I recognized, but the last time I did it, like, I was having some side effects from it that were kind of scary. As far as, like, my arm feeling weird and I had to stay real still. I think it was just too much. So, you blocked me, meanie. I can't believe it. Oh, Donald. Sorry. Donald, yes. Yes, I did. Do you want me to unblock you? I can unblock you. I thought you were making fun of me that none of the old people were here. And I really don't want to keep talking about them. So, I thought you were just trying to lowball, turn it into a different direction. So if you weren't trying to do that, and it was an honest question earlier about, I still want to get into it. Seriously, I am doing my best to, I just thank God I'm not really crazy. Like, I have a lot of anger towards some of those individuals, a lot of hatred. So if you want to be unblocked, I'll unblock you, man. I thought you were coming in here trying to troll me, because I know you're a part of the old crew, and I have some old crew that comes in here once in a while making fun of me, saying I only have Casey left, all this shit, and I just don't want to deal with that no more. I just want to enjoy Casey's company along with whoever else I have, but Casey's the main one. So if you want me to unblock you, I'm your most loyal stuff. No, I don't know about that, but I'll still unblock you. Fuck it, it's somebody to talk to. No offense, Case. Fuck it. Put me down, I don't give a fuck. Alright. Just don't expect me to keep ranting about the old people, because I'm pretty much over it. I'm sick of it. I think I made my point. Everybody knows how I feel and why things happen, and so I don't gotta keep dragging it on over and over. What am I doing here? Community. Let's see here. What is your Goofy Girl? When the hell did I block an account called Goofy Girl? There's no picture or anything. It's just a generic troll account. I don't remember ever seeing a Goofy Girl. What the hell? Hey, there's that Catherine McDonald. Look at all these people, man. Oh, that's the one. That's the one that that said that she likes my Donald Trump impression. And I said that sounds like what Emma would say, the exact same way they would phrase it. And then I didn't see her since. Oh, I didn't see her since because I blocked her, I guess.
Goddamn.
Hey, I wonder if that's the one that messaged me on Twitter with the brand new Twitter account with no picture. Because her name's Bella, and Bella Thorne messaged me. Whoop, 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 whoop. I might unblock Bella. Nah. All right, let's see here. Who am I unblocking? I'm unblocking. Let's see. Where are you? Donald Marshall. Where are you? Donald Duck. There's Donald Duck. Let's see. Oh, there's somebody that has your kid picture, Casey.
Oh, you look so cute.
I will say.
Oh, you look so cute.
All right. Let's see here. Look at this loser. There's 2 Hatman accounts. I didn't realize that. There's 2 Hatman accounts. Exact same profile picture. It looks exactly the same. Some of these people are just, but they're such winners, aren't they? All right, let's see here. I can't find you, man. Can't find you. There you are. There we go. Got you. And I'm going to just, for some reason, I'm going to block somebody called Noodles. Fuck it. Noodles and one more just for the road. Drama World, whoever that is. Whoever that is, we're going to block Drama World. All right. Gotta love some drama. Serving that bitch lasagna. Bring it on home. All right, Donald. There we go. Sorry, Donald. Must have been I don't know. I'm tired of being fucked with, and people just don't let me go and let me see what I can achieve on here. And it's just getting old. So I'm sorry if I jumped to conclusions there. My apologies. And it sucks extra much that I blocked you because you're not in the chat probably for the replay for the last stream, and here I'm talking to myself, right? It looks like I'm talking to myself. Oh, well. Can't believe you blocked me. Why not? I blocked you like 80 times before throughout the years, right? You used to always get mad at me. What are you talking about? It's nothing new. You know I'll unblock you. I unblock everybody eventually. Depends what mood I'm in. If I'm in the mood to be belittled by a bunch of strangers, I'll unblock everybody. So anyways, welcome back, Donald. Welcome back. And I will answer your question that you asked earlier that got you blocked. I think you said, where are all the old people? Did you block them all? Something like that, right? No, none of them are blocked. They're just scumbags. They're heartless fucking scumbags. There you go. But no, none of them are blocked. Let's see. I can't. I don't have a external webcam, but I was going to say I should show you. I can do the screen capture. Never mind. I could still show you my block list. Never mind. The window share. It's not that many people. Surprisingly. Let's see here. I think once I start getting new faces in here, maybe they'll start trying to come in then. But as long as it's just Casey, I think they'll just make fun of it. So we'll see. When that starts changing, we'll see if they start trying to come in or if they really see if I can, they let me see what I can do here. We'll see. Anyways. What time are you going to bed, Donald? I'm going to bed probably by 2:30. I haven't done that for a while. Usually I go to bed around 5:36, whatever. It's usually around the time Casey's saying goodnight, JP, I love you, and all this stuff. It's around 6:30. So I'm going to wake up at a decent time tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to watch a few movies. I haven't done that. I mean that. I really haven't sat down and watched a movie for a while. So I'm gonna watch Breakdown and probably The Nun 2 because it's ridiculous I didn't get to that yet. I don't know, but tomorrow I'm gonna just spend it a little different. Hey JP, thank you for always being there for me, and thank you for saving my life every single day. You're welcome, Casey, and thank you for being there for me when so many people tried to take me down, right, emotionally. It's hard to believe that it still happened like it did, but I guess actions speak louder than words, and here you are. So thank you. I appreciate you so much. You are the reason why I never give up. Hey, look at this. Bada bing, bada boom. Huh? You became you're my motivation, right? By golly. Yeah, I think we're good for each other. I think, you know, God puts people in your life for a reason. So maybe, you know, it could be just so we're there for each other. Doesn't have to be anything romantic, just so we emotional support and somebody to talk to and all this other stuff. Somebody to, when you have weak moments, somebody to go to that won't tell you to kill yourself, and somebody that'll try to lift you up and make you feel better. So I thank God every day for you. And I really don't think it would have ended any differently for me, even if I would have made a different choices. As long as you're here, so, and I won't give you up. You're too good. So I think it'd still be this way. So it's cool. It's fine. I think I had a harder time before than I do now. Now I'm kind of, I don't know. It's okay. Yeah. See here. But, tomorrow, I'll probably go live around 8:39. We'll stick to around those times. I don't want too early or too late, so 8:39. And we'll see if we see Porchman, and we'll hang out with the early birds. We'll call them the early birds. So we will do that. I just wish you didn't live so far away. I really wish you lived in America. Like, all these women I've met that weren't serious about me, they might have been in different states, but a lot of them were drivable, you know, and sometimes at the time I didn't have my license yet. Some of the ones I'm thinking from, I just wish you were like that. Hop in the car, drive 8 hours to 10 hours, and there you go. If I send you $20, will you not block me anymore? Absolutely. Yes, because that's half for an eighth of pot. Yes. I will not block you. Well, do you get free reigns to do whatever you want though? Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Nah, just forget it. Donald, are you literally on 2 different devices with 2 different accounts? Look, I know my chats is slow, but look, as long as I have some love like this, I'm okay. Jesus. Why would I block your main account if you can still come in as Donald? I thought it was 2 different people at first, and I guess not. No. Free reign? No, that's not worth $20. That means you can come in every stream and you can... Oh, now it stopped. It was... The screen kept turning on and off. Did it 3 times. Oh, we're good. See if it does again. On. No, I don't think it's going to do it this time. It kept flashing on and off. Are you sending me a bunch... Are you spamming my DMs, Case? I don't know. It's possessed. There. Let's see if it does. No, it ain't going to do it. It was possessed for a short second. What are you talking about? I don't know. You asked if I don't know. Who the hell did I unblock? Did I unblock a fake account or something? You asked if you send me $20, will I unblock? Will I not block you anymore? And I asked you, does that mean you get free reigns? And you came in with another account saying, yes, free reign. So I don't know who I'm talking to. I want to talk to Donald, whoever that is. No, I will not accept that deal, because that means you can come in every stream and you can call me whatever the hell you want, and you could be like, Hank Gill, you're a loser. All right. You know what? Nah, it's not worth it. I mean, everybody's got a price for the $1 million man, but that's not the price. Not for that. 50? It's not a lot to some people, but all I would have to do is let you make fun of me, huh? You have no idea what $50 an eighth would last me. Well, if I would milk it, I could make that last a week. If I don't milk it, it would last me like 2 days. But if I milk it, I can still have fun and milk it. Last a week. Get me ever so closer to that special date. Well, actually, you know what? If I don't get no money from this, which it looks like I'm not going to, people hate me, I guess, but I won't be having Mary Jane for a while because the bills are adding up and I'm falling behind on some things. So, with what I get, if I want Mary Jane, your boy's I guess I gotta stop being Jonathan Chong and I gotta get up and get a job, right? Because it just ain't gonna happen. I don't see it when I use the calculator. If I be irresponsible and I keep messing around, like I could survive, but I'd always be this tight, and this is no way to live. So I can't do it. Once things are caught up, then I can go back to getting an ounce and all that stuff. But right now, my mom is just forgetting to pay some of the bills, and things are being turned off, and I don't have enough, so I don't know. I'm trying to help her the best I can as far as trying to remind her to keep her money in the bank account and that she has it set up that some of these bills try to come out automatically, and I don't know. Anyways, you guys just make fun of me for some reason. Donald, if you was a mod, you would block me. Everybody would block you, Case. Don't take it personally. If somebody could... Look, here's the problem, Case. Here's why you always win. As far as my love and stuff. Like, everybody that acts like you're a problem and they just don't like you, not one person says why. Not one. If somebody could tell me what their fucking big deal is about you a year later, when you don't talk to none of them, well, maybe I would look at this a little different and maybe you wouldn't be here. But nobody. I don't think they have a reason. I think they're mad because of a year ago, but nobody says anything. They just put you down and they get mad at me that you're here. Nobody says one fucking word on why they hate you. Some of them probably don't even know why they do. We can easily sit here and say it's because you're real, it's because you never flipped, and the support you show and the hearts and all that. It's a guessing game. It's a guessing game. I like you, Casey, because JP likes you. I like the support, Donald. It could be anybody. If they show me support, they don't gotta show me support like Casey, but if they, she's real, so that's why I like her. She's real about me. And that's everything that I think any YouTuber would want in a supporter. And you've been nice to JP. I would say so. She hasn't been mean to me one time, has she? I don't really think about that much. She has not had one mean moment towards me. Not one spiteful moment. I've had moments where I'm screaming at her. Savannah's leaking my fucking audio and shit. But oh no, but when JP does something, oh no, what the hell are you doing, right? Fuck you. Anyways, that's almost like that saying. That's probably how that saying got started. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen, right? Don't fucking do that shit if you can't handle that being done to you. And obviously they can't, so. But anyways, yeah, I don't think I've had one moment where, and I've had moments where I just want to give this up. I want to go away, leave this behind, and she makes that hard to do, and I'm ranting at her. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Leave my emos, and she doesn't get pissy towards me. She doesn't block me for 3 days, and then she doesn't do any of that. So when she says when she sent, let me read the message she sent me here. She sends it every night before she goes to bed. It's not always the same message, but basically saying the same thing. So let me go to one of her many paragraphs, if I can do this right. Many paragraphs. Oh, God. Damn! Are you sure you don't want to block her? I think Emma's right when she says she's going to stab you. Oh, God damn. Oh, God Damn! That better be a goddamn month's worth right there, not 2 hours. Oh, God. Oh, take the bitch off my hand. She's controlling me, Gail. God damn. You can see I never talked to her. God damn. Sorry, Lord. Anyways, oh yeah, I was gonna read. Yeah, that's right. I'm such an asshole. All right. I love you so much, JP. As you close your eyes tonight and drift into dreams, know that my affection wraps around your... We'll skip that. Nobody wants to hear how her affection wraps around my cock, and she gets kind of nasty, too. Let's see here. I love you so much, JP. You are my everything, and I love you to the edge of the universe and back, and I will love you for all of eternity, and I cannot wait until your next stream. I am so excited. I'm counting down the minutes. Let's see what else we got. I'm about to go and exercise for about an hour, but before I do, exposed. What am I doing right now? I am about to go and exercise for about an hour, but before I do that, I just wanted to remind you that I love you beyond words, and you mean everything to me, and that you save my life every day. My love for you stretches beyond the furthest stars and wraps around the... Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. You know, Case... Austin Ferris. What's up, man? I'm about to end the stream soon, so thanks for popping in, bro. I know you're a night owl, right? Usually I stay up a lot later than this, as you know, but for some reason, maybe it's because it's a little bit of a slow night, and I don't know. I guess I have a little bit of a headache, so I don't know. I just want to go to bed early tonight. Just get some sleep. $50 for mod, and I can time out Casey whenever I want. No, that ain't gonna happen. My chats would probably be dead. I really believe without Casey, like with as it is now, without Casey, my chats it would depend. I can't believe this. It would depend what time I'm streaming, but you know, a time like this, it would probably be dead. Like it would all be a black screen. There would be nobody. So if I thought, you know, I don't know. I know if I would ever go live in the chats, there's this 0. There's a reason why I don't ever want to experience that, because I know how I am. So that would kind of confirm, that would cement in my mind that it's all over. And I would just swallow that pill and go away, you know. So I don't want to do that. Where's Cozy? Cozy is living life, man. Cozy is living life, hopefully to the fullest. I haven't seen him for a long time. It's been a long, long time. So I know his girlfriend broke up with him a little bit before I stopped seeing him, and I know he suffers from depression, so hopefully the real Cozy's okay. I know there's a fake Cozy going around trying to start shit, but the real Cozy, the one that saved all the great clips of me, I hope he's doing okay. I really do. He was special. Cozy was special. So I hope I just hope he's doing okay in life. So I don't know. I don't know where Cozy's at. Life happens, Donald. People come and people go. What you're seeing now with my channel is where it's at. So you see who's here and who's not, and I don't know how to answer some of the questions because I don't know where some of these people are. Just life happens, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody else that never had a falling out with that I don't see. But, you know, it's getting late and I can't think right, so. Some of them are good convo and funny. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. We will call your channel The Remnants. Well, I don't know. But I will... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know what the future holds, so I can't really talk. I can't have an ego if I just don't know what to expect. I just know that YouTube's a big platform and I got to stop deleting my shit and give myself a chance. I've never given myself a chance, so I don't know what my future holds. I've never once in 6 years given myself a real chance at this. I've always just I don't know. I don't know. I'm unique, I guess. Nobody. I don't think there's any other YouTuber out there that I know there's not. So I must have went through 20 plus channels easily. If you count some of the times I went with the same names, easily. Never have any content up. So of course nobody's going to know me. No, of course. So I think Jim Tom's right. When I see him say things like, just keep things up and you'll be fine. I believe that's right. No clickbait. Just sit here and chill out. The sky's the limit. I just don't know what I want to do. Like, I can do political videos, do clickbait, you know, like Harris just walks out on 9/11 and says she ain't staying for this shit, right? Have it in the thumbnail of her walking away. Then I go live and here it's Harris standing there, but she leaves early, but she didn't really say I'm leaving this shit or anything like that. I could do shit like that. You know, people have 500,000 subscribers that are nothing but clickbait political shit, and it's all clickbait. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. Maybe I need help deciding what I should do. I just don't know which route to go. The reason I'm like this is because I want to stick to something. I'll figure it out. I'll find what I'm supposed to be on here, and I'll find my path. It's not over. I'll find my path. It's over for this side. I am hated. I am outcasted. I am despised. I am, you know, it's over for this. There's no chance of anything with that. But there's still a chance there. I know there is. I just got to keep shit up like Jim Tom says, and we'll see what happens. You should start talking about politics. Yes, the clueless, not anchor, politicker. I don't know. The clueless, I don't know what I'm talking about with politics. You know what I should do? I should do a new show where it looks professional, where it says news, breaking news in the background and stuff. And I should do news broadcasts as Donald Trump. Right? Buy an orange wig. I'd have to shave the beard, though, right? It wouldn't look right. I'd have to shave the beard. And then it would just be, I would be called Donald Chunk. There you go. Don't steal that from me, you fuckers. Donald Chunk. Big leg. I ran into my brother. Hey, there you go. See, I got some shit. Still there. Donald Chunk. Coming soon. Shave the beard. Buy the orange comb over wig. Blue tie, suit, red tie. Maybe a MAGA hat under the... Maybe you can get MAGA hats with orange shirt out, so... There you go. Donald Chunk. And I'll come on here and I'll be like, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Good! And it's a lot of jelly. Tonight's breaking story. Nasty Nancy Pelosi trips and falls, and the demi-rats say that Donald Trump is trying to assassinate her with marbles. Small league. What a small league. Donald Chunk. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. See, it came from above. Donald Chunk. Someone's going to steal that. Somebody is going to steal that. Oh, my God. There you go. Speaking of Michael Trapson, right? Somebody like Michael Trapson, Donald Chunk. Oh, man. I would probably be wild if I had, like, seriously, I don't know. I don't know how I would be if I had a shitload of people. The way I show off, I don't know. I know I'd be putting a lot of energy into it, though, just acting up. Oh, she calling you fat. I am. I'm chubby. Right? I am. Casey's a chubby chaser, I think. That's why she has a thing for me. Casey, are you a chubby chaser? It's okay to admit it. I'm going to get out of here in about 10 minutes, guys. My circle's kicking in. So, just let you know. You're not chubby. I'm a little more than chubby, I would think. If you go by the doctors, you know, their standards for what obese is and stuff. So, it is what it is. If you're 10 pounds past your health weight, whatever they say, you're considered obese. So, it's nothing really to go by. JP, would you like me to keep you updated on everything political-wise? No. Said that in the last stream, Case. No. No, I don't care. No, I'm not doing that with the channel. I was just talking out of my ass on what I could do, right? Things that get attention and things that can get you new viewers. It's all about new viewers, right? So I'm just talking out loud. Or I should say thinking out loud. Yeah, you're not that bad, Casey. You're one of those women that isn't that big, but you keep acting like you are. I have come across so many people, so many girls on here like that. I have come across a few that are seriously like 100 and some pounds, and they talk about being fat. It's whatever. It's in the food we're eating, Casey. Don't you see it's doing this to us? It's the chemicals. It's the chemicals, right, Donald? Donald, are you a big dude or are you healthy weight? What are you? I don't think you ever show the real you on the internet. So, are you healthy weight? You know, you could totally lie right now, but don't do it.
I'm 125. How you doing?
200? That's not bad. That's my goal weight right there. That is my goal weight. 6 foot. That's even better. All right, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. I like to think I'm 5'11", but my criminal record says I'm 5'8", so... But I don't believe that. I'm 5'11". I gained some weight back, so I'm 262. I was down to 220, 230, 40, 50, 40 pounds. God damn. But that'll be easy to lose. If I ever want to get back down to that, which I do. But right now, I'm just trying to see how healthy I am. I don't think about any of that. Right now, I'm just trying to see how sick I feel and see if things are getting fixed for me naturally. And I've been really sticking to these vitamins for a good 2 weeks now. Every day. Yeah, time flies. So, ever since I found out that it's hard to overdose on vitamin C, whatever the body don't need, you urinate out. Some vitamins aren't like that, but vitamin C, you just pee out the extra. I take a little extra. It ain't gonna kill me, right? I'm fit and better looking than you. There you go. You're gonna have to give me that $50 if you keep up the insults, Donald. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I can take insults, but come on now. You're gonna have to be paying up here soon. Oh, my neck's stiff. Damn. I'd vid you on Facebook. Oh, there you go. I have no idea what weight I have not weighed myself for years. But you blocked me. I blocked everybody, Donald. I don't have Facebook. I didn't block you, man. I haven't had Facebook in over 3 months. So don't think I blocked you. I just don't have Facebook. And I just never went back to it. It's the first time. Yeah, I just don't have Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account. People keep telling me to make a new one. I'm taking it Melissa probably has a Facebook, and if I had a Facebook, because she wanted to reach out to me, I don't know, maybe I'll create one. But yeah, I did not block you. I just deleted my Facebook, and I just never got one back. So, really don't really have a reason. I really don't really. Jesus. But I don't know. I just don't miss it. I don't think about it. And the only reason I keep Twitter open is for an outlet people can reach out to me besides the chat and when I go live. That is the only reason. Just so it's an option for the internet people. Well, you never kept in touch. Yeah, I don't do the chasing. I like people chasing me. So, it's an ego thing. I'm not going to create another Facebook, Casey. The only way I would do that is if more and more individuals want me to, like, I don't know. I know not everybody has Twitter, and I can understand why. It's a cesspool of toxicity. It's so fucking... Seriously, there's just... The differences I see between Twitter and Facebook. Twitter is way more negative. I had to find this channel asking rats in New York sewers. Oh, yeah? So, Roxanne's watching me still, huh? Smullig. Yeah, you just can't get rid of some of those lurkers. She's watching, huh? I'm thinking to myself right now, what do I got to do to turn her on like I used to so I get $400 out of nowhere? Nah, not worth it. But I guess the people, well, I was going to say the people that don't have Twitter, they can just wait until I'm live to reach out to me, but that's a little different. You know, you still want to reach out to somebody. You don't want to wait until they go live. But Twitter's all I have. So hopefully it's not too important what Melissa wanted to reach out about. Jeez. That's ridiculous, Case. Well, I'm glad that I took their place, right? I even sang you, Happy Birthday, Casey. God blessed you this day, right? At least I can make you feel special on your special day. Or at least I hope I did. Should fix your number. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. I'd maybe call you or You mean my personal number? I got 2 cell phones. What are you talking about? They both work. You want proof? All right. I give you proof. By golly, what do you think? I just bought this cat phone just to say I got a construction phone that's completely dust and waterproof and it'll outlast me like the microphone? I don't think so. I don't know what your problem here is, man. Huh? They both work. It's ringing. Talk to me. I said, talk to me. Oh. There you go. I love Ozzy. Oh, so do I. Well, I don't think anybody has to ask that, right? I mean, he's all over my goddamn body. Yeah, I love Ozzy too. He's my second all-time favorite singer. Michael's will always be number 1. Unless Macaulay Culkin comes out and says Michael did something to him, it's going to destroy my whole world. Seriously. You think I get depressed over some of this? Nah. That'll just... He was my idol ever since I was little, so... That would destroy me, and I would believe it if Macaulay said it. I don't believe any of these other random jabronis, but Corey Feldman still stands up for him. Corey Feldman, at one point said, I can't defend Michael, but he never did anything to me. I never see anything, but if somebody's saying he is, I can't just I can't condemn them right away. I can't stick up for Michael because I don't. But he never came out and said Michael touched me. Like, he never made up a lie or went that route. He is clear. I won't stick up for Michael, but he never did anything to me, and I never seen anything. So I respect that with Corey. He doesn't lie, right? And I don't think that's turning on Michael. I don't think that's anything like that, like some of the fans say. He's not saying anything bad about Michael. He's just saying he can't stick up for him. He's neutral, right? And that's fine. But if Macaulay Culkin ever comes out and says it, then I can't deny it. But until then, I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. Every time one of these people came out and said something like that, Macaulay would come out and defend Michael's name, and Aaron Carter wasn't far behind. That's for sure. I until something like that happens, I don't think it will, but Michael Jackson loved children way too much to ever hurt them in that way. That is the worst thing you can do to a child, is take away their innocence. And he just, I just, in his eyes, when I see him around all them on stage and just in like at Neverland stuff, it's innocence. It really is. When he's jumping in the pool with Macaulay and stuff, I don't see anything dirty with the way he's smiling at him or anything like I don't get any vibes. I really believe it's innocence. I believe that his dad fucked him up. He didn't have a childhood and he's just living the ultimate life and just hanging around. And a lot of the kids he hung around were Make-A-Wish kids, like kids that didn't experience stuff. So it was all just, it was good nature. But when you are a kind soul like that, you get beaten up. And he sure did by the tabloids, Wacko the Jacko, and they said so much bullshit. They said he slept in an oxygen chamber, he swam in a pool filled with bleach because he's ashamed to be a black man. They never once talked about his skin disease, vitiligo, and all that. Like, Michael would have to say, I'm proud to be black. I have vitiligo. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. So, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Michael, so I can take some jokes about him, but I will block people if they just start calling him a pedo and stuff. I just don't go for that. But I can do jokes. You got to have a sense of humor with Michael, because he was a little messed up. He was a little scarred. Mental abuse can do a lot, and Joseph Jackson was one of the worst. The way he talks, he was one of the worst. So Michael said that it got to a point that every time his dad would walk into the room, Michael would get physically sick, like he was going to throw up. So you can only imagine the kind of abuse he went through if he had that reaction to just seeing his dad. That's crazy. I don't know how he put up with all that. He was so strong. And just, that's what I mean. The hatred I go through, I just remind myself that's a small taste of what Michael went through. Like, he went through a lot of bullshit. And I am sure when he was by himself or in private, I am sure there was a lot of times where he did break down. But to not show it publicly and not, like, pull a JP where I'm crying and about the hurt and stuff, that does take strength. It really does. So, he only got whipped with the belt once. Rest was fear. No, it wasn't. No, Joseph was a fucking cocksucker, man. He was a prick. Joseph Jackson, I mean, Catherine Jackson even tells stories. So, his wife, like, he was terrible. He was very abusive. If they got one note wrong, they would get whipped. If Michael would even look out, Michael said that if there was a playground across the street from the recording studio, and if he would get caught looking out the window at the playground, he would get beat. So, I think you're very wrong about that. But, like people say, if it wasn't for Joe Jackson, as much of an abusive asshole, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had a Michael Jackson, right? We wouldn't, if it wasn't for his ways, his desires to make his kids something, right? We wouldn't have had a Jackson 5. It was because of him pushing them to become good at what they do and getting them out to Barry Gordy and Barry Gibbs and all, not Barry Gibbs, I'm sorry, Barry Gordy and the main guy that did Thriller and all that with Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones. So, yeah. I don't know, but I miss him every day, and when he died, I really took it hard. It was almost like it was, you would have thought it was when they did his funeral on TV and you seen the gold casket and stuff. I remember I was bawling. I walked downstairs, my mom was watching, and she was babysitting at the time, and she had somebody, a little girl and stuff, and I just was bawling, So that reminds me, I used to think, I don't know. I used to think, I guess there was moments, it was a different time back then, but a couple years ago, I used to think, how can some people love me so much? They don't even know me. But then I used to think, look how I felt about Michael, or I feel about Michael. So, it's going to be a sad day when Ozzy dies. I won't take it as hard as Michael, but I will be very down. It'll suck. It's coming, but none of us live forever. We all age. So his time is coming very soon, I'm sure. But it won't be nothing like Michael. Michael was really hard for me. He changed my life. He really changed my life for the better once I discovered him, and I heard his message about how it's all about love, and you know what Michael stood for, so he changed me when I was young. Not, just when I was young. And I needed that. Back then I was, after I got raped and stuff, like I had a lot of problems. So having that kind of positivity really did help me. Let's see here. I don't love you, I just like you. That's good enough for me, Donald. That's good enough for me. That's all I can ask from anybody. That's right. Hey, I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take it. I will take it. And I think you like me pretty much because you do search for me and stuff. So I will take it as a compliment, and I thank you. Thank you. I don't know how long it's been since you've seen one of my streams, Donald, because you weren't sure where everybody was, so it had to be a while. But I'm saying about a year ago, I met this woman. She had red hair. Gorgeous. Gorgeous woman. And I'm not a redhead lover, but beautiful, bright red hair. She kind of looked like the girl from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I never watched the movie, but she's on the cover and stuff. Jessica Rabbit or what. She kind of favored her if I could put something, an image. Beautiful, long red hair. Beautiful. Just, I don't want to get inappropriate here, but she asked me what my name was. I said JP. I said, everybody calls me JP. And she said, I know somebody named JP. And then I said, well, what's your name? And she said, Mary. And I said, I didn't say it, but I was thinking to myself, oh, man, Mary's such a generic, right? Oh, man. I should stick with Casey. Yeah, Mary Jane isn't, she cheats. Casey doesn't cheat. I don't like Mary Jane anymore. Sounds like she truly loves you. Who, Casey? That's why she's here. That's why I don't give her up, because it's real. Whatever it is, it's real, and I don't want to make a mistake and give a real one up for people that'll just hurt me. Oh, I forgot to turn this back on. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Headphone users, I like having it as cool as I can. So it just sucks that I had to go through this just to have Casey, but I guess it was worth it. I don't look too good, and people make fun of nobody being around and stuff, but it was worth it. It really was. Like, I think I would regret it if I didn't have this kind of support. I think it's all good. It's how it's supposed to be. If you don't get anything from YouTube, at least you got Casey. There you go. Sounds like the type that go to hell with you. To hell and back, huh? Hey, that's not a bad thing, Donald. Don't start making fun of it. That's not a bad thing. Right? To find somebody like that, like, I don't know. No, it's a compliment. Thanks, man. I need to hear some of those. I hear a lot of insults, so thank you. Yep. I'm just thankful that I do have some people that look past some of this stuff and they still show up. So I count my blessings, and I am thankful. I am. I don't want to get annoying about it, but I also want to make sure that people understand that I appreciate them. And my advice, JP. What was your advice again? If you don't get anything from YouTube, at least you get... No, that's not advice. Where was the advice? Where was it? Where was it? Should stick with Casey. There we go. I was going to say, there. I know it was somewhere. Should stick with Casey. Sounds like she truly loves you. Thank you, Donald. And I will stick with Casey. I think I think I made that much clear about a year ago now. I will stick with Casey. I've made my decision. Hey, JP, I have some bad news. Tell me in private, Case. Don't tell me here. Just message it to me, all right? I don't want bad news publicly. Just tell me privately through Twitter, because I'm going to get out of here anyways, all right? So, I'm going to get out of here, guys, because my Seroquel's kicking in. My heart's starting to race a little bit because I'm not laying down. It's, I don't know. It's just something I have to deal with. So, I'm going to get out of here, see what Casey has to tell me here, and I'm going to get ready for bed. I love you guys. Donald, it's good seeing you. Thank you for being here. And everybody else that was in earlier, Jim, Tom, and whoever else, Jordan, Porchman, you know. I love you guys. Tito Jackson just passed away. What? I thought you were going to say you can't send my donation in 2 days, and I didn't want the public seeing that because it's not a big deal, but I don't want them seeing that. I don't want them thinking that it's all about donations. Tito died? Isn't that insane? We were just... you can't make that up. Oh no, Jermaine's the one I like. Jermaine's my favorite besides Michael. Jermaine. Then Tito's next. Yeah. Isn't that insane, Donald? We were just like we were talking about Michael and the Jackson family and Joseph and look at this. Take my advice. You don't want that negativity hanging over you. I know, man. I know. That's why I just wish it wasn't that way. I wish they weren't so negative. Like, I wish Casey would have been wrong, and I don't know. But this is how it's supposed to be, and actions speak louder than words, and she's here, so it is what it is. Yeah, we were just talking about Michael. That is insane. Better make sure it's not fake. Sometimes they say people die, celebrities die, and they don't. But Jermaine, I mean, Tito is a very random, and he's not that popular, so it's probably true. Oh, boy. I gotta see this before I go here. See, I'm only subscribed to NASCAR shit. I ain't gonna find nothing about Tito. Maybe if I go to Yahoo News or something. I ain't gonna find on Twitter. So. Let's see here. Was a mistake to do that stuff. LOL, but too late now. And nobody to Pumpkin Love would make you look good. An apology to Pumpkin Love would make you look good. No, it wouldn't. Dude, they don't give a fuck, man. Look, you were around. You seen my apology streams. I dedicated streams towards them. No, it fucking wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, because anything that I do that makes me look good, Emma will twist it and make me look bad and try to just make as many people leave as... No, I'm stuck in a trap, man. I'm caught in a trap. And there's one way out. And that's going over to Clickbait Central, baby. I'm caught in a trap. The only way out is doing some giveaways, my baby. I said I'm caught in a trap. T-R-A-P-E. Silent E. And there's no way out. God damn. She didn't do anything to warrant that. You made yourself look like the villain. I am a good heel, ain't I? I am a good heel, but she did do something to warrant that. I cried about her and she laughed. So she's crying not about me, but she's crying. So no, she did. I don't treat people bad. I don't treat people like that unless they deserve. There, it's doing it. It's doing it. I need an old priest and a young priest. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Good God Almighty. That phone's got a family, damn it. God. Woo. Oh, shit. She had a husband. Yes, keyword, had. That's right. I don't care about any of this, Donald. I really don't. I don't care about looking good. I don't care about them because they don't care about me. Seriously, I've seen more than enough to have to accept that truth. You think I want to accept that? Everyone, do you think I want to accept this? No. But you have to. Like, you can't deny it. So, So, I'm not going to sit here and rant. That's all over. I'm out of the picture. I mean, I'm still over here doing my thing, but, they're over there. They're wherever they go, and they have each other. They stick with each other. That's great. They act like they're happy that I'm not around or whatever, so I hope it's truly that way, because I'm out of the picture. Like, so I'm just doing my own thing. I don't look up anything. I really went my separate way. That's the way to put it. I don't know what they say about me. And sometimes that's bad, because when I get all smoked up, my mind plays tricks on me, and since I don't hear from any of them, I automatically think they're all just sitting in a group and just fucking, I don't know, but I don't care, or I'd look it up. So, flip to who? I don't know. They flipped on me, so I don't know. But anyways, I don't want to talk about the past people anymore. I really, really would like to just, I don't know if I'll find anybody new, but I'm hoping I do. And I know YouTube is big, and so I won't find anybody new if I keep talking about them. That much I do know. If I sit here and talk about the past nonstop, any new person that would come in, they're not going to, one, it's not going to make no sense to them because they don't, right? And I'm not going to, they're not going to stay. So I need to move on, and I did. Absolutely did. I missed a week or something. Well, that makes no sense what you were saying earlier. That makes absolutely no sense. Hey, you want to know what looks bad, Donald? Amber blocking me for being happy Pumpkin's in pain. It's a simple thing, right? I'm just happy someone who did me wrong is having something done wrong to them, whatever. But she didn't have one problem with Brady telling me to kill myself over and over, and me coming on here ranting about it. I think it should be this way. It's disgusting. Donald is just here to start crap. You should block him. No. But it doesn't make what he said. It doesn't make sense, because earlier he said that, he was acting like he didn't see me for a while, and he found my channel through the rats of New York. And what else was he saying? I don't mind talking about shit. I just don't want to I don't want to be stuck in the past. I want to be stuck in the past, but in the 90s. All right? Not in fucking 2019 or 18 or 20 or whatever. I'm not here to talk crap. Well, here's what I'll say to you, Donald. This is the point that I'm at. It is what it is. There's no going back. So we just have to accept it and just look to the future. So that's what me and Casey and I'm sure some others that come in at other times are doing. I think a lot of people probably for a pretty long wanted me to move on. I was just hurt, pissed off, and can't believe that I'm the one that keeps getting hurt and nothing happens to these people. But so yeah. Ever since earlier tonight ever since my last stream when I explained why I'm acting the way I am, I have no urge to celebrate her husband's death anymore or anything like I had to get that off my chest. Ever since earlier, I don't know. I can let it go now. I think all I had to say publicly was I'm out of the picture. I just had to say it publicly. And I had to really just stay on topic with it. And I did. So I hope they're happy. I hope they're truly happy with each other and they can have each other and they can fuck off. I'm out of the picture. So I hope me being out of the picture is what makes them happy. That's how they make me feel. That's how they act. Time will tell. I won't ever know, but you watch that stuff. So time will tell if they start changing their attitude once, it's all over. So I'm moving on. All right, man. I've been here since your cartoon's like 6. Oh no, I know you've been here for a while, but you haven't been seeing what's going on, I guess. I don't know. You're confusing me a little bit. I just think about the future. Yes, that is all I'm doing. And if, if this isn't meant for me, then at least I tried, right? At least I tried, but I'm not done trying. I am not done. Because I feel like I didn't give myself a real chance. Has nothing to do with anybody leaving or anything that ever happened. It has to do, ever since I first came on here, I never kept shit up. Never. Ever since 2018, I never kept a channel for longer than fucking 4 months. I never kept any streams up. Never kept any cartoon show up. Never. I deleted everything. And you can tell I'm mad at myself with that, because I don't know where I'd be now if I would have been normal with it. I don't know. I don't want to build myself up too high, but I don't know where I'd be, but I'd have a nice mount. Nice backdrop now for live. Thank you. And I must say this here, if you like this Jesus picture, Vartan got that for me. See, that's why I don't see him. Frodo Baggins is. I'm sorry, Vartan. Anyways, very beautiful soul gave that to me. Very beautiful person. And so that ain't something I bought. Got to give credit where credit's due. There you go. Wish him nothing but the best. I went away the one time when I went away, and I wasn't talking to Casey. I was ignoring everything because I wanted to move on. She sent me this, plus some other things, but there you go. There's that. I try to appreciate what people give me, you know. As far as movie-wise, Columbo! As long as Columbo's on the case, I'll always feel safe. Huh? Come on, Donald. Well, it was probably before your time. Who knows? Well, it was before my time, too, but you can still be into the old shit, right? So, that don't make sense. He even said it was great. Who's this? Yeah, not unless my circle's kicking. I'm sorry. That's why I'm breathing like that, because starting to like I'm just, like, I don't know. It kind of feels like you're drunk a little bit, but you're not. Like, you start slurring your words, you notice, and my heart races, and if I really act up, like my arm, like kind of what I was feeling with the melatonin when I mixed that together. Anyways, Doug spelling bee was good. He even said it was great. Doug liked the cartoon. So did Charlie. Charlie, it depended what he thought of me. So I don't know how to take Charlie. He would put the cartoon show down, but then when we were cool, he would advertise it and laugh while he would watch. And I don't think you can fake that. So I think he liked it, but when you go at somebody, you're not going to raise them up at all. So I think he liked it. Michael Green came in the chat one time. Him and Bridget came in together. I don't know if you remember these moments. I remember them because, you know, it's just a history there. So Michael Green and Bridget came in the one time, and they loved the Charlie character. That's when they going against Charlie. I guess Charlie was threatening to murder Michael, go to his house or something, you know. So they were making fun of Charlie, and they liked that. As far as Isaac goes, the short time we became cool after he doxed me and stuff, I remember him saying that I have potential with that, and that he was pointing out different things he likes with it. So there's that. Just trying to think of the people that were in the show that saw it. Tina, there we go. I got to think of somebody that didn't like it. Oh, god damn! Even when we were cool, she come in here. You put Albert in the cartoon. Yes, he is your son. I have him as your son. I do not give you permission to put Albert in the goddamn cartoon, you fat fuck. And I didn't see her since. Albert's a no-no, and I can respect that. That's her baby boy. I can respect that, but I think I was pretty. I'm easy on Albert because I like Albert, and I mean that. I think Albert's I think he has a good heart, and I do. So in the show, it's just him kind of egging Tina on. It's not making him look bad. He's like, shit, mom, fuck, mom, and you know, her bitching at him. It's just something to make her. It's something to trigger her for your entertainment. Damn it, I need somebody here and there with her. Angry Grandpa ain't gonna be sitting in her damn. I don't even have her in a trailer in the cartoon. I have her in a what's it called? The part that hooks onto a semi truck. You see the wheels and shit, and you see the little hanger. That one shot I did was really good when you see Charlie behind the bush pranking her and you see her in the window and it's a little Tina bitching on the looking at the phone, right? You KT, they ain't nobody talking about my baby boy. I worked hard at that, man. You actually see her moving around in that little trailer and shit. That wasn't easy to do. You have no idea how many layers I had to make to put her behind the walls and in front of the couch and have her walking in, and walking out the door and shit. And yeah, it was time consuming. But, I don't know. I can't really do any of that stuff because nobody wants to see it. Like, it's very overwhelming hatred towards me. So any kind of content that I say, do you want to see this from me? If it's from me, they're clicking no. So I get the picture, right? I guess I have to get used to being hated like that. So, a lot of people said they don't want it to come back. I do see the no's with the yeses. So, but it was good times back then. It was fun. Definitely. And maybe in the future someday. I don't know. I doubt it because this is the only side that it would appeal to. So since they don't want it no more, the demand's gone. It had its 15 minutes, right? If I would have dedicated myself a little bit more to it, maybe it would have had a better shot at getting a little more popular. But that's me, right? Give up right away. I really shouldn't keep doing their impressions like that because it ruins the magic if I would do the cartoon show because you see me doing it, right? I think you guys would get a kick out of seeing me do the voiceovers because when I yell like Angry Grandpa and stuff, like I have to take in deep breaths and goddamn it, am I gonna get it? And I got to get myself to actually say things that if you slow it down, he's actually saying shit like goddamn fucking Tina, goddamn motherfucker. Like he's actually, I got to really, and it's so, and then Tina's the same way. And Michael, you guys would get a kick out of that because every time I do Michael's voice, I got to start off laughing like Pee-wee to get his. Michael has a certain. So before I start talking, Michael is just kind of like an altered Pee-wee. So Michael is like. So before I start doing Michael's lines, I'll kind of go to get me into that. I have to squeeze a little bit. So I'll go, Bridget, we really can't do that. And then I add the growl. That's not Pee-wee, the growl. You know how Michael always, I don't know if he still does, but he always used to growl at the end of his sentences. We're going to Hall's Chop House. But, Bridget, I'm just holding my nose.
Bridget wants here. You can't hear me because it's fuck Friday.
I just hold my nose. That's not that easy. It's not that hard. Angry Grandpa's natural. My Angry Grandpa is just an impression of Michael's Angry Grandpa impression. If you ever seen Michael in the old videos impersonate his dad making fun of him, he's oh god damn. I don't know if I do it better or not, but it's based off Michael's interpretation of how his dad sounds. So there's that little insight. Charlie is just me watching Charlie and knowing how he sounds. Yo, man, damn, shit. Did that in the third. Yo, for real, though, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a new journey in life. I've been sober for fucking hour now. Hell yeah. He's pretty easy. For me, anyways. Isaac is just an exaggerated, altered Rocky Balboa. Hey, yo, absolutely. Right? But instead of doing all the Rocky stuff, I'm Gus Mob. Hey. Julie. The screeching ain't Rocky, but the bass is Rocky. So, there's that. Steve Billings was never Steve Billings. It was my excuse to do Macho Man's voice. Yeah, Isaac, let's go, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I thought that would just be a little more better than coming up going, what up, what up, what up, right? So, there's that. Good times. I miss doing that stuff. Part of me wants to bring it back. That's why I ask if you want to see it, but nah, I guess I did that to myself. I don't know. But yeah, for sure. Good stuff. Just do what makes you happy, JP. Well, what makes me happy is sitting here and chilling out with each and every one of you. So I love you guys more than words can say. I'm going to go to bed, get ready for bed at least. I'll be in bed within the next 20 minutes for sure. So I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow, or I should say today. I love you more than words can say. Whoever's out there and whoever supports me, that's directed towards you. The reason I say Casey's name so much, I talk about Casey, is because she's here talking with me, so that's probably why it seems that way. But whoever supports me, I don't know who's all out there. It's a different time now. I'm sure there's not too many. I'm sure more people watch me that make fun of me than that actually support me. So anyways, I love you guys more than words can say, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, I'm going to get some good sleep. And maybe my second dealer, that guy will call you. Remember, he'll be home tomorrow, so at least I'll get a joint. Like, I have to smoke it with him. I don't think he'll give me free stuff all the time, but at least I'll feel a little something tomorrow. So there's that. I'm going to just watch the movies tomorrow, enjoy myself, and I'll go live around 8:39. I'll be here when I be here. So I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.